Hello to everyone in the live stream. They're testing my broadcast, and in a minute you will see my ugly face. This is Thogdad. But where is Thogden? Leeds are in the Premiership. Yes, you are. Hello, everybody. I think you can see me. I've got the Rwanda shirt on. We're missing someone, but, he's a bit of a mug, so maybe, I'll lock the door, keep him out. What do you reckon? Hello to everybody. We've got 0 viewers. That can't be right. Must be some little mistake there. You're all joining us for a fantastic FA Cup semi-final between Chelsea and Man United. But where's Theo? Where's he gone? I'm sure he went down to Hampshire to play with Walter and stuff. I'm just not sure if he's going to get back in time. Whoa! Who's
Hey! How are we all doing, lads?
Here he is.
Welcome back to our new cheeky setup we got going on. We got Thogdad. How you doing, lad? You alright?
Not too bad. More importantly, we've got Thog Plant.
We do.
And we've got Thog Sofa.
Yeah, we got Thog Sofa. We got everything going on, really. It's going to be an interesting one today. Man United versus Chelsea. You looking forward to it?
Oh, should be a cracker. These are two on-form teams, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I tell you what, the FA Cup in my day, it's always been a brilliant cup, hasn't it?
It's an absolute cracking cup, and anyone can win it. Arsenal are in the final, guys.
Yeah.
That sums up how anyone can win it. Whoever wins today isn't having to play a sweaty Man City team. No, they're going to play a team where they've got a chance of winning.
Yeah.
So this is why it's an interesting game today.
Really is fascinating. But do you know, Theo, in the history of the FA Cup, do you know which team has won it the most?
Who has?
Arsenal.
13
times. And you know who's second? You know who's second?
Who?
Man United with 12. So, if Man United get to the final, it could be a real ding-dong-do, couldn't it?
Could be a real cracker, to be honest.
Yeah.
Arsenal versus United, always been a massive game, and both those teams seem to be in the right hands, and they seem to be developing good teams. Arteta doing a great job at Arsenal, turning over Liverpool and City in the likes of 3 days. And then Man United, this is probably the best United team we've seen since Sir Alex, isn't it?
Oh, it's great to watch at the moment. Now, can they continue it in the cup? That's the big question.
Yeah.
Because they've been smashing it recently, haven't they?
They've been absolutely smashing it. What, Arteta?
Man United in general.
Man United,
oh,
yeah.
Yeah, and Arteta and
Arteta's
Arsenal as well,
doing great in the cup and in the league, and it's great to see. They had a few slip-ups, the North London derby and stuff like that, but since then they've been back on form, haven't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Archie Hunter with the first donation of the day.
Hey,
Hi bro, love the vids, keep it up. Thank you, Archie. First donation, there we go. Way! Look, we got the little, don't know why we didn't get the sound there. Alert box,
right.
so let's put the sound up a little bit. I don't know why we didn't get the alert. I don't know if you guys heard that, but thanks for the first donation of the day. The current top donation is £2. Thank you,
Brilliant.
mate.
Cheers, Archie. And it's great to be back. We've had you had a little break, didn't you, Theo?
Yeah, a couple days off to Hampshire without Thogdad.
Yeah.
Well-earned rest, really.
Absolutely.
Nice to revitalise the batteries. A bit of sun down south near Portsmouth, if any of you lot live there. But today we've got a massive game, and it's good to be back making content because I do miss it, guys. And being back here with you, it's fun.
But the weird thing is the game is actually happening, 5 miles down the road, Theo, in Wembley?
It's at Wembley, and we're round the corner from Wembley. For the final, we should actually do it at Wembley.
Yeah.
We should live stream outside the ground.
Oh, God, that's clever.
That's quite a good idea. Guys, would you like to see that? Let me know in the comments.
That is a really clever idea.
Yeah, we should do it.
We could have a little setup just outside the ground.
Or to one of the restaurants and get a little socially distanced live stream going on with a few fans with us. I don't know, it's a good idea.
Clever idea.
Do people want that? Because that's what AFTV did for the Arsenal game.
Yes.
They rented out the place next to Wembley. That's why they're in a different setup. Wow, Shepherd 6. Shepherd VI, thanks for the $20. That is the new top donation. Love you guys. Go on, you Devils. Love that, Shepherd. You're an absolute hero for that. You didn't need to, but thank you so much.
Wow.
That is the new top donation. And obviously, he's supporting the Red Devils today, Man United. Best of luck to Man United and Chelsea fans. Let me know in the comments, who do you all support? And
That's
there it is.
Brilliant. Shepherd number 6. I want to know who the first 5 Shepherds are. And also, Shepherd, where are you exactly? I guess you're in the States. Whereabouts?
Yeah.
East Coast, West Coast, Midwest. We want to know.
We love our US fans. Thank you for the review house, £2. I predict a 2-1 Man United win.
Oh.
Lads, everyone let me know in the comments, what are your predictions? What's yours today, Dad?
Well, this is really interesting. I kind of agree with the review house.
Okay.
I think it's going to be 2-1 to Manchester United.
2-1 United?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. You know, looking at the teams, both teams seem to be setting up with like a three at the back formation with wing backs.
Yes.
So it's going to be interesting to see how both the teams do. One thing for sure, it's going to be a good game of football. We always have crackers at Wembley. There we go, the review house. Thanks for £2, mate.
Hey.
It's always a good game at Wembley. Arsenal upset against City. maybe the underdogs will win again today. But who is the underdogs today, Dad?
Well, that's the funny thing,
I think it's Chelsea, isn't it? It must be Chelsea.
It is.
Okay.
Now, the interesting thing about this game is Man United have beaten Chelsea 3 times this season.
Yeah.
Twice in the league, once in the League Cup.
Yeah.
If United win this, they're the only team to beat Chelsea 4 times in one season.
No way.
It's never, ever happened before.
Yeah, Chelsea seem to have a problem against United this year.
Yeah.
And they don't seem to beat them, but maybe being at Wembley, completely different ground, not home or away ground, not something you can really superly prepare for, because you can't play at Wembley every week.
Yes.
It's who turns up on the day. Look at the Arsenal City game. Did people really expect Albert to score 2 and Arsenal to keep a clean sheet against them? No. But you know what? It's going to be a good game, and anything could happen. And I think there's going to be goals.
Yes, I hope so.
I think there will be.
These are 2 teams with goals in them. Now, we know about Chelsea's defence.
Yeah.
Weak all season.
Yeah.
Comparatively, for a club that's 3rd in the Premier League,
yeah.
they've shipped a lot of goals.
It's true.
So United will fancy it. We'll talk about the changes later, but they've still got some really good attacking players who will fancy goals on this Wembley pitch, won't they, Theo?
Yeah, we're going to look into the lineup soon, but all I'm saying is there's a lot of rotation by both teams, because let's focus on the Premier League, Dad.
Yeah.
Chelsea and Man United, this game doesn't just matter in the FA Cup. They're fighting over it for top 4.
Yes.
Hence why a lot of players have been rested in the teams. We'll get onto the teams in a second.
Well,
but should we just talk about the Premier League live standings?
Of more interest is the game that's going on, Theo. I don't know if people know about that. Tottenham 3, Leicester 0.
Yes, Harry Kane double. 2 Lucas Moura assists. That just shows.
Well,
both these teams are rested players for a reason. They probably saw the lineups and thought, bloody hell, you know what? Tottenham have got a massive win in the Prem. We need to focus on the Premier League. That's probably why there's so much rotation.
Yeah, that result, it's not a result yet, but it will be soon. I mean, Tottenham are beating Leicester. They will beat them.
Yeah.
So Leicester are thinking, oh my goodness, have we dropped out of Champions League places within the end of the season? Chelsea United will be very happy about that.
Yeah, they will be.
And they'll just be thinking, let's have a good day out in Wembley.
Yeah.
Let's get to a cup final.
Both these teams have, thank you so much, Lucas, for the 10 sec, and Rupert Meadow for the £2. No Martial, come on Chelsea.
Yeah.
We'll go on to the lineups very soon, guys. We'll go up in a couple minutes. But what I can say right now is both these teams will be playing with confidence after seeing Leicester dropping points. So they'll be playing with confidence, a bit of knack about them.
Absolutely. And Man United recently, they've got into an awful lot of semi-finals of this competition.
Yeah, they have.
And the last 17 times they've got to a semi-final, they've got through it 15 times.
Really?
So they're very good at this stage of the competition.
What, United?
Yes.
So an Arsenal-United final could be on the cards.
Yes, but the thing is, Chelsea are also very good at getting through from a semi-final to a final.
Yeah.
So the last 15 times they've been in an FA Cup semi-final, 12 times they've got through.
You know what?
So this is 2 clubs who love this competition and do really well at this stage of the competition.
It's going to be an interesting game, I'll give you that. And, you know, I honestly don't know which way this game's going to go, but I'm buzzing for it. And finally, guys, there won't be much of a delay between us and you guys when there's a goal, because we're watching it on TV. The game's on BBC, which means we can actually give you live reactions and find out exactly what's going on the pitch, which I'm buzzing for.
Yes. So here's the deal. What you do, everyone, turn on the BBC, turn the sound down, because, you don't want to listen to that commentary from the BBC.
You don't. The only one you want to listen to is ITV.
Yeah.
That's the only good commentator going, and he got sacked from his position. Every good commentator's getting sacked at the moment. So just tune in to us.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Thank you, Stephen David, for the £2 and Lucas for the 25 sec as well. Yeah. United is better than Chelsea, says Saeed. Well, today we'll find out. Everyone let me know in the comments your predictions. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because we're doing another giveaway today. If you want to enter a £30 giveaway, there's going to be 3 winners exclusively for the people entering today. Dad, you know what you tell them this time? How do you enter?
What you need to do, first thing you need to do is like this stream.
It's up there somewhere.
All you've got to do is press on that like button. It's very simple, costs you nothing. The second thing you've got to do, this mug's got a YouTube channel. It's called Thogden. Well, you know that because you're on it at the moment.
Yeah, you are.
Subscribe, please.
If you do subscribe, then you're going to help us get to 400k sooner.
Oh, and that will be amazing. And then switch on the notifications so that every time we make a video, because I'm in most of them, whether that's good or bad, I don't know.
I think it's pretty good.
Turn on the notifications. And it costs nothing, and we'll have a lot of fun. There's some good stuff coming up
Of course. And one final thing, let me know your prediction in the comments.
Yeah.
If you get it right, you'll have a higher chance of winning, because I will be scrolling back to this time in the video and finding out who predicted it correct, because we're not just going to give it to just a random winner. We want to give it with a bit of football brains, a bit of football knowledge.
Yes. Now, a lot of people want us to talk about Nigel Pearson's situation. Theo, have you got a few words about that? What are your thoughts?
I will. I'll just say one more thing. If you want to win 30 quid, those are the things to do to anyone that's just joined. But yes, talking about Nigel Pearson, that is a crazy sacking. Only 2 games left. What's the point?
Yeah.
What is the point? Okay, I'd understand after these 2 games, changing managers for another pre-season, but with 2 games left, are you trying to leave it with a bit of a positive note if they end it on a good roll? I don't really know why Watford have done it. It's their 4th manager. That means there's a new gaffer every 3 months.
Yeah.
Do you know how bad that is?
Yeah, and I don't either. I've not read about this in detail. It's breaking news, and I wonder if it's something to do with contracts. Because football is a business, and behind the scenes, the stuff that we don't see, you know, the men in suits in the smoke-filled rooms.
Exactly.
I wonder if it's something to do with contracts. I don't know yet.
Everyone let me know.
It took us by surprise, didn't it?
It did. Everyone let me know what you thought about Nigel Pearson being sacked. I know the Huddersfield manager got sacked today.
Yeah, he did.
So we've had 2 shocking... I don't believe in either of them. I believe in people, you know, remaining... Thank you, Lucas, for the 59 SEK. Do you know how much that is?
Is that £6? That's a really generous donation. Thank you very much.
That's one of our best foreign donations that isn't dollars or pounds. So thank you so much.
And he's a Red Devil, isn't he?
He's a Red Devil. We got United fans of the streams, people predicting in the comments. We got someone saying Chelsea 4-0 today. Could there really be a big Chelsea win?
No.
No? You're saying no?
No, there can't be. Manchester United are good in all departments. We'll look at the lineups later, but it won't be. Look, there might be goals here. I hope there's goals.
Yeah, I think there will be.
And if it was like a 3-2, it wouldn't surprise me.
So what's your score prediction today?
Well, I've gone with 2-1 Man United because United are in better form. Chelsea are in reasonable form.
Okay.
But they lose the occasional one, don't they?
Okay, but you could argue the Arsenal City game. If you looked at form, it wouldn't go that way, would it,
I know.
Dad?
That is true. That is true. City are a funny team, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty soon we're going to have to work out what's going to happen next season.
Yeah.
And I'm going to find that very hard.
Definitely.
Because City is so unpredictable.
Definitely.
You know, at home on their day they win 5-0.
Yeah.
And then they lose 1-0
against Southampton.
the
it's
next
like,
day.
what's the point?
Yeah.
Just pack it in, lads. Michael Harneman, thank you for the £5. He says, K Sarah Sarah, whatever will be, the Arsenal's going to Wembley. And Michael, you're correct. Arsenal know how to win FA Cups. They're the current top FA Cup winners, as Dog Dad stated earlier on.
Yeah.
They know how to do it. They knocked out City with an Alba masterclass. Alba then went on to Twitter and said, that's to all the fans that said I couldn't score against big teams. Well, who said City were a big team, mate? Only kidding.
Yeah. But the thing is, I mean, you asked me, Theo, who's going to win this. Man United, the last 19 games in all competition, won 14, won 14, drawn 5, lost none.
Okay.
So this would make them unbeaten in 20. That's pretty amazing.
The only big game they played was against Tottenham, and they're in hit and miss form, and it was a draw.
Yeah.
So United playing against a strong team, this is a real test for them. Bruno can do it against Bournemouth away or at home. But can he do it against Chelsea at Wembley? The big stage. Okay? This is a great question that's going to be answered today.
Yeah.
Is Pogba playing as well? Is he rested?
He is on the bench or rested.
Ooh.
I assume he's on the bench.
So the Frenchmen are rested today. Martial and Pogba.
Yeah, but you know, you've got Fred and Matic in the middle.
That's still a good lineup.
Yes,
it's still a good lineup.
I like Fred, I like Matic.
And only in a couple minutes. Wow, Lucas, another 59 SEK. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. You don't have to donate that sort of money, but we really means a lot. Like, thank you for the... Is it Swedish?
It is Swedish krona, yeah.
So Swedish Man United fans in the comments love it. Thog Plant and Thog Roll League, love that, mate. You can watch it on BBC One. We are watching that on BBC One. It's going to be a current watch-along. Like, turn off the commentary, listen in to us. We're more interesting geezers, aren't we, Dad?
Yeah. They've just shown pictures of Olivier Giroud.
Yeah.
Because his record in the FA Cup is superb.
Yes.
Played 28, 15 goals, 8 assists.
It's a great record.
This is someone who just loves this tournament.
Yeah.
So could he do something today? I suspect he might get a goal.
Who's this?
Giroud.
Giroud loves a goal, and he's good at Wembley.
He is, absolutely.
He's good at Wembley. He's a bagsman, Dad. He might have a crap game, but he'll get a goal, and it'll all be okay, because if strikers score, you automatically forgive them. It's true.
Absolutely.
It's true. Right, we're 1 minute away from going to the goal-scoring live teams, because in 25 minutes... Well, in 15 minutes, the game starts. And when we hit that 15-minute mark, we're going to go look at the live teams. We're going to see how both teams have set up. All I can say right now is it's very interesting. 2 massive teams. 2 teams that are doing great in Premier League. Both unsettled in the Prem because they're going to rest some players because they're both going for top 4. Out of interest, Lucas, by the way, thank you so much for another 59 cents.
Thank you, mate.
You're an absolute legend, but you really don't need to do this. But thank you so much for all the donations. Lucas, the Swedish man, absolute legend. Right, but going back to what I'm saying, Dad, I've got an interesting point.
Yeah.
They're playing FA Cup today. This is a massive semi-final game. But who do you reckon will get the top 4 position out these two and Leicester, who just got spanked 3-0 by Spurs, by the way? So it's probably between one of the two teams playing right now in the FA Cup. Who's going to make top 4?
Chelsea and Man United.
Both of them.
Man United in 3rd place.
So you think Leicester are going to be the ones that mess it up?
Sadly, yes.
Okay.
Based upon their recent form.
And it's interesting, no longer that conspiracy of if Man United and Leicester draw the final game, they can both qualify because Leicester bottled it versus Spurs. Therefore, Leicester are basically in an absolute problem now. They can't really get back from this game now because they're 3-0 down.
Yeah.
And now they can't even make Europe, really. They make Europa League, but they won't make Champions League. And maybe that's for the best because I genuinely believe Man United and Chelsea next season will go further than Leicester because they're a better team. And Lucas, thanks for another 35 SEK. You're a legend, mate. All the donations are from one geezer today, eh?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Lucas, in Sweden. And
right.
Whereabouts in Sweden?
Yeah, let me know.
So if you tell us where you're from, tell us exactly where you're from.
Thank you for all the donations. What is the like target today, Dad?
The like target today, what do we normally get there?
About 4,000 likes.
Let's go for 4,500.
4,500. Let's hit the like targets early on. Let everyone smash the like button. And to sweeten things up, we are doing a £30 euros or dollars or wherever the currency is for you equivalent of a giveaway, and all you got to do, I'll send you the money straight to your PayPal if you win, and all you need to do to enter is like the stream, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and predict your score in the comments. If you get it right, you've got a higher chance of winning because I'll be going back. So good luck in that. Let's go over to the lineup, shall we?
Let's do that, Theo, yes.
Stats, right. 12 minutes, 49 seconds till kickoff. These are the lineups, Dad.
Wow.
Now, they don't have the live 5 last matches because it's a cup game. You know, they haven't played 5 games really. I mean, they might have, but it's gone a while back. But what you reckon on the lineups, Dan? The formations are interesting.
Yeah.
2-3 at the back formations.
It is interesting, and this is increasingly what a lot of teams are doing. They're going to 3 at the back. Brandon Williams and Wan-Bissaka, some people would call them defenders, but these days, right back and left back are really pushing up so much more, as we know.
Yeah.
In my day, you'd have a flat back 4. You know, I might play right back, and and if I go forward, I get shouted at.
Yeah.
So it's interesting how both teams have kind of gone 3-4-3, or you could call it 3-4-1-2 in United's case. In terms of who's on the pitch, you've got 22 very good players.
Yeah.
That's something I'd say from the start. There is no weakness in either of those teams, in my opinion. This could be a really exciting game.
This could be a cracker. And the great thing about playing 3 at the back for both teams is Brandon Williams, Wan-Bissaka, Reece James and Marcus Alonso are going to have a field day.
Yeah.
Because these sort of players are going to have a lot of the ball down the wing.
Yes.
And if they can really show their class today, if they make the most of it. Matic lately been an absolutely brilliant player. Now, they're not actually letting me see the players, which is a little bit odd.
Yes.
But Fred, great player.
Yeah.
Hasn't had much game time lately because of Pogba and Matic just both being standout.
Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes, I mean, what needs to be said about him? More goal contributions than games for Man United.
Yes.
Let's see how he does today. And the two in front of him is Daniel James at striker. Interesting.
Yes.
Definitely got pace to beat them on the break. But are Man United going to sit back against Chelsea when they're the favourites? I'm not sure. But they've got 2 absolutely rapid strikers. It's just whether them two will have the finishing product today to get past this Chelsea team.
Yes. I mean, I suppose the story is, and it's not really surprising to me, Greenwood's been given a rest.
Yeah.
The 18-year-old has been in cracking form recently.
You did say
last
rested.
couple of games, he's got a bit tired.
Yeah.
That's very sensible. Martial is being rested for the league.
Yeah.
There are certain players there who will want to prove themselves. Daniel James. Fred.
Not much game time lately.
Yes.
He's not actually played at all. Look. I mean, it is going to his cup games, which are a little bit annoying. But this man hasn't had much game time because of Greenwood.
Yeah.
If he does well today, maybe he could get some more game time, you know?
Look, he's someone who doesn't want to be sitting on the bench. He's got 3 goals and 6 assists in the PL this season.
Yeah.
He is trying to prove something to the gaffer. He's saying, don't forget me, gaffer.
Yeah.
Bailly at the back, Eric Bailly, has only played 4 times this season.
Yeah.
Again, the message from him is, gaffer, I'm still here. Brandon Williams is an exciting young player, isn't he?
Yeah.
And it's good to see him. He's been on the pitch 15 times this season. He's 19 years old from
He's so
Cropsall.
young.
He's a local lad. And again, he'll have a brilliant day out at Wembley, I'm hoping.
It's what football's all about.
Yeah.
You know, being local, being a Man United fan growing up, getting that chance, and now you're playing at Wembley against Chelsea.
You can't beat
for Man United, representing them. It's a great story.
And I've seen him a few times.
Yeah.
He loves to push up.
Yeah.
I saw him when he scored the goal. In fact, for a short while, he was in my FPL team.
Yeah.
When I thought he would get more game time.
How about this, Dad? Wan-Bissaka, wing-back. Now, everyone sees him as more of a defensive style fullback.
Yeah.
But today he's going to have to play as a player who's going to have to get forward and be involved in the attacking motion. Yeah. Will he be able to cope?
I think he's quite capable of that. He's got 4 assists in the Premier League this season.
Yeah.
And he does have his critics.
He does. And that's why I'm mentioning it.
Yes.
People hate on him going forward. But my God, could he prove them wrong today?
Well, the thing is, the likes of him will get compared with, the likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah.
And that's not fair because,
Well,
Trent,
going forward, Trent is a different grade.
Precisely.
But defensively, Wan-Bissaka's better.
Yeah.
But maybe in this right wing back position, Wan-Bissaka could offer something. We'll be watching that today. Bruno, what can he do today against Chelsea?
Well, we know that Bruno does things week in, week out.
Yeah.
This will be possible. Is this his first experience of the FA Cup or a second?
It's his second. He's played against Derby, played against Norwich.
Okay.
Did well against Norwich, obviously in the game that we watched.
Yes, we did, yes.
And now he's going to have to do it against Chelsea at Wembley. His first time at Wembley, guys, if you didn't know.
Okay, brilliant.
So it's a new stadium for him. Can he cope?
Absolutely. We know this guy can cope.
Yeah.
I think it won't faze him wherever he plays.
Okay.
Really delighted to see him on the pitch from the start.
I want to see what Daniel James does. You know, he's not often played as a striker. But if he really is playing that number... I mean, unless they're playing Bruno as a number 9... which they won't. They'll keep him in his normal role where he's been smashing it.
Yes,
which means these two are going to have to be like strikers, but they both will go on the wing too much. It's an odd one. They don't really have like a real central threat. They don't have a Martial in the team. They don't have a big lad that they've had previously over the years, like a Rooney.
Yes.
This is a different style formation, and whether it will work with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer being the gaffer trying something new. Obviously, he's trying something new because he's had to rest his top players.
Yes.
And it will be interesting to see if it works. If it doesn't come off, Chelsea have gone with a formation that they know and they love.
Yeah.
Mason Mount playing left wing, okay, not that crazy good, but he might be playing similar to Man United. We don't know. They could be playing a 3-4-1-2 as well with Willian and Olivier Giroud up top. And then Mason Mount in the middle. Because they lacked creativity with Jorginho and Kovacic sometimes.
Yes.
But it's going to be interesting to see if it works. And whether Mason Mount will be playing left wing or attacking midfield.
It is very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. And, just to quote the stat I gave a little bit earlier, for those who've just joined the stream, Olivier Giroud in the FA Cup played 28, scored 15, 8 assists.
Yeah.
This is a man who loves this competition.
Yeah.
And I fancy him, and he's going to get some great service, I believe, from Mason Mount, from Willian, and possibly also from Alonso.
Yeah.
We know he can really whip in those balls from the left byline.
What you got to remember about Wembley, Dad, is it's a massive pitch.
It's a big pitch.
And it really helps players like Marcus Alonso, who really have a dangerous whip on them.
Yes.
Because when they have that time and space that they'll have today, they can put in some peachy crosses. And what that means is they can get some good crosses. Now, I've just got a flash score notification. Tottenham-Leicester is done.
Yeah.
Tottenham take all 3 points. Great for their Europa League run. Leicester have missed it up, and these two teams will be absolutely buzzing with that.
Yes.
These are the lineups, guys. This is the bench. Igalo, Martial, Greenwood, Pogba. They're all on the bench for Man United.
Very strong.
If they need a goal, they've got that on the bench. And I don't think Ole will be afraid of playing him.
No. And I tell you, so interestingly, Igalo has got 3 goals in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
So of the people who are challenging for the FA Cup Golden Boot, Igalo's got 3, and I think Barkley's got 3.
Yeah, well, he played against Norwich, played against Derby. It's a shame that he's been dropped today.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have liked to see Igalo up top with Rashford instead of Daniel James, but I guess this man has really been asking for his, for a game.
Yeah.
And the Welshman hasn't played much. He's got something to prove today.
Yeah.
Whether he'll be a difference, I don't know. But Igalo's always an option.
It's very, very interesting, isn't it?
It is.
Who's going to be the centre forward though?
But let's talk about Chelsea.
Yeah.
Let's talk about them. We'll see who the centre forward is when the game starts. Pedro, off to Roma soon. Maybe bring him on if they need it, but he doesn't really offer much. Callum Hudson-Odoi, if, they don't really have enough pace on the wing, Willian's getting on a bit. Mason Mount isn't pure pace. He's not a pure winger, really. But Hudson-Odoi is. Pulisic is. These men are on the bench today. Will it work?
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, Pulisic, we love to see him play.
I guess he's been rested.
He's been rested, correct. They've had a lot of fixtures recently, and it's sensible that you rest the likes of Pulisic. Hudson-Odoi. Yeah, it's good that you've got the likes of Hudson-Odoi, Loftus-Cheek. There's some really good options on.
Tammy Abraham.
Yes.
If Giroud's not working and they want to make more of the pace up front, then Tammy Abraham is always an option.
Absolutely.
Tomori, a lot of Chelsea fans wanted him to start today. The young defender.
Yeah.
He's not had much game time since Rona, and Azpilicueta is great in a 3-back. But maybe Kurt Zuma or Rudiger could have been dropped to give him a chance in the cup.
Yes.
Again, George Benson was saying this morning on his video, Kepa, if he started today, would have been a great chance for him to prove himself a bit more. In a big game like it would be today. But Willy's been given the start. Willy Caballero. Let's see how he does today.
Yeah.
I mean, Dad, the winner of this game, which starts in about 4 minutes' time, will be playing Arsenal. I'm going to ask you a question. Would you say the winner of this match today between Man United and Chelsea will win the FA Cup?
Well, I would. I mean, my prediction before the semi-finals was a Manchester final.
Yeah.
And it looked, well, I've got that wrong, obviously. And what a surprise, Arsenal beating City. Nobody really called that.
Yeah.
Yes, I think whoever wins this should beat Arsenal. But Arsenal recently, they found a new lease of life, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
Aubameyang, I mean, how good was he?
Aubameyang at Wembley was absolutely brilliant, and I think they brought the best out of him because Arteta has a system that's just been clicking. And another thing about it is, first of all, I'm just going to say, with Wembley being a massive pitch, Alba really got past that slow defence. City were being caught out. Eric Garcia couldn't keep up with Alba. There's that difference in pace going forward, and Wembley's a massive pitch.
Yeah. And
Alba made the most of it, getting down that left wing, running the lines, and just getting in behind, and it worked. Lucas Taringham, thanks for the 59 Swedish. You're a legend. He's from Enkoping, Dad.
Okay, I don't know where that is, actually.
Neither, but we'll check it out after. We've got a £10 donation from Ryan McGregor. He says, "What's happening, lads? I'm very good." By the way, if anyone wanted to donate,
cheers, Ryan.
You'll now be shouted out in the corner because we're back on this good old lovely screen for the massive game. Everyone let me know your score predictions today. We've got a massive giveaway going on. Don't we, Dad?
Well, actually, yes, we do.
Yeah.
And everyone, please press the like button on this video. Just press.
Yeah.
So that you're liking it. We're going to hit 4,500.
If we hit 4,500, that's your like target today.
It is my like target. Everyone, please subscribe to this lad.
Well, Dad, they don't even know what the giveaway is. You can win yourself £30, lads.
I know.
And obviously the equivalent, if you're from another nation, then obviously we'll change the currency and send you that money. But you need to subscribe to enter, like to enter, and one major thing, leave your prediction down in the comments. Make sure you do that, because if you do that, you have a high chance of winning, isn't it, Dad?
Yes, absolutely. But Theo, I just realised something's missing.
What's missing?
Thog beer.
Thog beer? Right, get it in, Thog Dad. You go get the Ronas. We've got the limes waiting here. What's a game of football without a few beers? It always just sweetens the mood. So Thog Dad is off to get some beers. Everyone let me know in the comments, what beverage are you drinking today? I know I said that wrong. Don't know why I did. Right now, I'm just going to finish this water, and then I'll have a Corona beer. No, I don't have Corona, the virus. No, we're drinking the beer version. Okay, I think I make this... It's not even a joke. It's not even funny. I'm sorry. Is this game being streamed? Yes, we will be giving a live commentary to the game. It's going to be massive. It's on BBC if you want to watch the game. Turn off the sound, listen in to us mugs, and you'll have some top quality content. A bit of banter, a bit of jokes with us. You can't complain. Shepherd, thanks for $2, mate. What a donator he's been today. 1.5k likes so far on the stream, by the way, guys. Let's try and get that to 2k. There's about 3,200 of you right now in the stream. If everyone smashed it right now, we'd probably get that like target. So everyone do us a duty. Everyone do us a job. You know what I mean? Smash that like button. Let's get to 2k likes right now. It would be an absolute... Well, we really appreciate it. And if you want a little bit of motivation to like the video, we're doing a massive £30 giveaway. And if you're from somewhere else, the equivalent of £30. And all you need to do to enter is like and subscribe and get your prediction in the comments. And that's completely free. So get that done. Let's get to 2k likes, which I think we've nearly hit. And also subscribe if you want to enter the giveaway too. Everyone's saying prank Thog Dad. Thog Dad's off to get the beers, guys, if anyone's just joined. I would prank him, but I haven't really come back with any ideas. I need some ideas in the comments, guys. Thogden, you reached 307k subscribers. Let's check that. We'll check that after. But thank you so much for 307 subscribers. What is everyone's predictions? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for 2,000 likes. Road to 4k or 3k. Let's narrow it down. We've got the limes ready for the Corona beers. We're going to full send it, as the Nelk boys would always say. Thank you, Henry Stewart, for the £2. He says, what's your score prediction? So, Thog Dad has just come back to get the beers. He's basically predicted a Man United 2-1 win. Isn't that right, Dad?
That is so right.
Thank you for the beer, Dad.
Rona, mate.
Now, the interesting thing about that is, I'm going to be different today, and I'm going to predict a Chelsea 2-1 win.
No way, Theo.
I'll tell you why.
You think Man United are going to lose for the first time in 20 games?
We had all these limes.
I know we
cut
did.
Up the limes.
I know we did.
You mug.
But they're little ones.
I literally cut up all these limes.
Look at the size of these bags.
No. I'm not having this.
Look at the size. Oh, no, okay.
Okay, Thog Dad, I cut these limes up for you.
Yeah.
And you put more limes in.
We're not going to waste any limes.
Okay,
don't
and
worry.
also I put the bottle opener. He's already opened it.
All prepared.
All right, listen. I prepared, but listen. Cheers to everyone. Let me know what you're all drinking.
Cheers to everyone in the stream.
This is what to cheers to. We've just hit 307k subs.
That is amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Let me know what you're drinking. And what I can tell you is the game is about to begin. Bruno is about to kick off for Man United at Wembley. Let's get this sound up. Here we go. Oh, they're doing the...
They're all taking the knee.
They're taking the knee. Absolute respect to that. You know, it's been going on ever since, you know, we brought football back, and it's brilliant they've kept that up. You know, it's an ongoing fight, and really think respect that. Right, that's done. Here we go. Bruno's kicked off. Man United to start, and the game is finally off. Man United playing it around the back a bit, playing it around Matic, trying to look for a ball already. Chelsea already break the ball back. And here comes William. This is going to be interesting, guys. Everyone let me know your score prediction this game. It's going to be good.
Yeah, and we've got a slightly different setup today, haven't we, Theo?
We do. We're actually going to be live. We're not actually behind this time. We've got a TV signal with the game on. You know, for these other streams, we've been watching it on an iPad or a laptop. But now we're watching it on BBC.
Yeah.
So we can't mess it up, can we?
Turn it down a little bit.
No, it's good.
Oh, it's good. Yeah,
it's good to hear it.
Yeah.
But everyone let me know what your score prediction is. And remember, if you want to enter the giveaway, we got... Rashford!
Big ball forward.
Big chance over
Oh, my goodness.
Willie Caballero came out of his box. He had to head it because he couldn't even hand it.
Yeah.
My back is hurting a bit.
Yeah,
yours.
I know, it's all right.
Is yours hurting?
Well, if your back's hurting, Theo, imagine what mine's like. No, it's fine, don't worry.
It's this new setup, guys.
Yeah. So, we got a brand new setup. So, we got a massive screen in front of us.
Yeah, we do.
Big TV screen. Thanks to Uncle Michael for that.
Soon, guys, we'll have Sky on this big TV screen, so there will be no delay when you're watching us in the future. Always looking to upgrade this content, aren't we?
Absolutely. So, we invest. All those donations get invested in all this technology around us.
And that's why we love these donations. It just means we can keep improving the content, basically pay for Sky on our TVs, so we can actually have a live reaction come through you, not just from Sky Go. So it's really, thank you so much for that, guys. Really appreciate it.
And of course, the main technology that we've invested in is
beer.
Hey!
Maybe a Thog Dad beer soon, Dad. Your own beer.
What about a Thog Dad beer review?
Let's get it on, Dad. Thog Dad beer review. I've been waiting for these for a while. I was away for a couple of days.
Yeah, you have been away, haven't you?
And now we can finally get it.
So today I am mostly drinking Rona Extra.
Let's drink it. Everyone let me know how's your beer. Give it a ranking in the comments.
You know what? It tastes particularly good today. Been in the fridge all day. The football's on. We're loving it. 7.2.
7.2 from Thog Dad.
I don't know. It just tastes really good today.
It's been given a good review.
Yeah.
You know what? I do love a Rona. When it's a nice day, and it has been a decent day, you just can't beat it. Rob's Army, thank you for the £5. Hey, lads, please can you follow me? I'm a huge fan. You're a Southampton fan. How do you think you'll do next season? Southampton will be good next year.
Yeah.
The way Hasenhüttl's got you playing is really exciting. You know, especially in the second half of the season. Ever since that 9-0 loss to Leicester, you've been a different team. And I'm sorry for bringing it up, and I know pundits love to, but my point is positive. Hasenhüttl as a system, and it's working. You'll be good next year.
Absolutely, yes. Just watching a bit of calmness at the back from Rudiger and Zuma. Nothing happened yet. 2.5 minutes gone. So, watch us. If you want to put the BBC on in the background, sound down. That's the way you do it, isn't it?
Lucid, thanks for £2. Antonio for Player of the Month. Deserves it.
I'll tell you what.
4 goals in one game. Doesn't happen a lot. Nick Sumner.
Wow.
Legend, mate. What a guy. Thank you for the £15. I can't wait to see who plays Arsenal in the finals.
Wow.
Me too. It's going to be interesting.
Nick, are you related to Bernie Sumner from New Order? That's what we
all
want
the
to know.
big donations coming in now.
Whoa.
Delco Antics, thanks for two bam. And also Jack Belgin, thanks for £10. Just won 180 quid by betting on Spurs winning 3-0. So enjoy this from me, lads. Annoying to think that if we beat we would have been Bournemouth.
Yeah.
We would have got Champions League.
Yeah.
Jack, I feel for you, mate, but Spurs are gonna at least be playing in Europe next year. That's a good step for you.
Yeah.
Mourinho, is he the one for me? Let me know what you think in the comments. But thanks for these donations, guys, Jack. You're a legend, and there's your shout out.
I mean, the thing is about football, as in life, you can't say what if, can you?
Yeah.
You just got to think about today and tomorrow. And Spurs are where they are. You know what I mean? They're very capable of having a good season next season.
Adam Lawrence says, cheers to the 20 quid, Thog Dad. Did you send him 20 quid?
Oh, I think he wants me to.
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah.
Thog Dad, you should be just claiming it. Be like, yeah, that 20 quid. Yeah, I really appreciate that you enjoyed that. Thog Dad sending money out to fans.
I don't think I've given anyone 20 quid recently, unless I'd had a few beers.
I've been giving out loads of 25s and 30s, I'll tell you that. Bloody hell.
Loads, yeah.
Bloody hell. And if you want to enter today's, which is 30, like, subscribe, and make sure you give your predictions in the comments whilst it's still 0-0. Chelsea building something here, aren't they? Mason Mount. Oh, bad pass.
That was poor.
Bruno intercepts. Can Man United counter? With the size of the Wembley pitch, it's going to be a counter-attacking goals that win it.
Oh, my goodness.
Long ball over to Daniel James. Willy Caballero heads it. I think that's the way for United today.
Yeah.
Long balls over to Rashford and Daniel James. Use their pace, get in behind.
I tell you what, Willy Caballero's come out of his area twice in 4 minutes to do the sweeper keeper thing. And that's another thing that in my day, a keeper did not do that.
You didn't see much of it, did you?
A keeper was a keeper. And he had 4 men in front of him and they were the defenders. Possibly even a sweeper behind the defenders.
Yeah.
But, Willy Caballero is a sweeper keeper today.
And, Willy Caballero loves a big game.
Yeah.
It's the reason they tried to bring him on. Do you remember the last year in the FA Cup where Sarri was managing Chelsea and he tried to switch Willy Caballero for Kepa for the penalty shootout?
I know.
And he said no to the sub.
I know.
He didn't let the sub happen because the goalkeeper said no. That was crazy. Remember that, guys?
I know.
But during that game, Willy Caballero, the reason he wanted to come on is because he's so good in big games.
Yeah.
He's so good in penalty shootouts. If this game goes to pens, Willy's got you sorted.
Well, exactly. On that occasion, the manager wanted to get his Willy out. What?
This will be on TikTok.
What? Which
someone's put down TikTok.
We are just trying to
500k views. 500k views. Guys, I want to talk about this. Last time we went viral on TikTok in our last stream, we had a few of these beers, okay? Had a bit of bants. Next thing you know, we're all over Twitter timeline and TikTok. So I don't know what we're going to say or do.
Yeah.
But whatever happens, we always end up going viral on some other website. So listen, guys, whoever's clipping it and cashing in on us, enjoy your money. But you better donate us a little bit of the wallet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Crazy, innit? Everyone's like, "What the fuck, Dog Dad?" 1-0 United win. Someone reckons could be.
Yeah, that is possible.
Although hope there's more goals though.
I do too.
And I want to see Daniel James prove himself today. Came from the Championship. It's always nice to see, the Championship get a few players that just, if you come from the Championship and do well, it's always nice to see. Vardy did it, from Leicester. He came up with Leicester, but what a player he turned into.
Yeah.
You see it a lot. Nketiah will do it because he obviously had that good year at Leeds earlier on in the season. Now he's in around the first team for Arsenal. Harvey Barnes at West Brom now in the Leicester team. It's great to see Championship players become proper Prem players. It's happened a lot. Ooh, looks like Eric Bailly might be injured here.
Got a little clip.
I really feel for him. This man, he's a walking injury recently, and if he is injured already, I absolutely feel for him.
No, he'll be all right.
He should be fine. I think it's a stamp on the foot. One of those short-term pains, but he'll be all right. But someone says posting it now.
Oh, he's lost his boot.
Oh, he's lost his boot. That's why.
Yeah.
Ah, poor lads. And then he was like, "Oh no, I don't want my sock touching the grass." Fair play. Yeah. Look at that. He's like, That's pretty funny. It's not an injury, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Hey, Theo, did you see yesterday on BT Sport, right?
Yeah.
The Arsenal-Man City game was on. And when they go over to the fan cams, did you see it? Someone held up a TDL. TDL raided BT Sport.
Absolute legend. Listen, anyone that raids, anyone that is on the live streams for BT Sport or Sky Sports, make sure you get TDL banner in there.
Yeah.
Because you're an icon if you do.
Yeah.
Support the channel.
Right.
From worldwide, we love it.
Right. Okay, if there's anyone today, Chelsea or Man United, on fan cam, on the BBC, if you hold up a TDL banner or a Thog Dad banner or here come Man United.
Daniel James holding it up to Fred. Mason Mount gets the ball, uses his body and wins himself a free kick.
I was going to say, so if you could get a banner and get it on BBC Sport, we promise we'll make a video with you. You'll be in one of our videos. That would be your reward.
Maybe your reward is being on a Prem Predictions as the guest.
Yeah.
That's a cheeky reward.
That is yours. So there's going to be probably 20 of you.
Yeah.
1 or 2 of you. Get the messages. If you know anyone who's on the fan cam, all you got to do is hold up a piece of paper with TDL when the goal happens. Hold it up, yeah?
Love all the TDL too. Love seeing you in the comments, guys. I think the NDL retired after we took them out.
Finished.
I think it's done.
Yeah.
Is the NDL still here? Someone send this to Nico and ask him, is the NDL still around? Because ever since we raided them, I don't think they've come back.
Yeah.
The Thog Dad Defence League is too strong.
Yeah, Nico closed it down, I heard.
I think he started calling you an old man, and then we never heard a thing of him after.
Yeah.
He literally didn't respond. No. We're too big. Anyway, everyone let me know your score predictions. If you want to win 30 quid, let me know your prediction. And if it's right, you're going to win some money.
Yeah.
Make sure you like and subscribe too to enter. That's all you need to do, completely free. And the game, 10 minutes in, is 0-0.
It is, and we haven't had a chance yet, have we?
Not really. Not a proper chance.
No, people getting a feel for the pitch.
Yeah. And what it's like now is, both... But, I mean, every time someone turns up to Wembley, it's like, let's play three at the back because there's a lot of width, so we'll use the width by playing a three at the back with wing-backs. And it seems like both these teams are doing that. Here comes Reece James for Chelsea. Strikes one!
Good
shot. De Gea had to save that. That was a great shot from the lad.
De Gea punched it away.
Reece James would love a goal at Wembley.
Yeah.
And he absolutely blasted that at De Gea, tested him out. He just had loads of space to run into. Where's the Man United midfield, Dad?
Yeah.
But it's a powerful strike. De Gea was on the floor from it, but it was too central. If that was in the corner, it probably could have done something. But it was swerving, and you never know. It's Wembley. It's the FA Cup. Anything can happen.
Absolutely. Reece James, good player, 20 years old.
Yeah.
He's come through the Chelsea youth ranks. He's an England youth international. Could have a good future, Theo.
Absolutely. I mean, it's very unfortunate that the right-back position for England is already so saturated with Wan-Bissaka, another playing right now, Trent Alexander-Arnold. And, it's just unfortunate for him, isn't it?
It is.
Because, it's hard. I mean, Reece James played central mid for Wigan, and he did very well there. But if he could play at a top level like Chelsea at centre mid, they won't really play him there because they've got a lot of squad depth at centre mid. But for England, maybe centre mid could be his position if he was to blossom into a top level player.
Yeah, I think for these young stars, I think they have to be patient. Things change at international level. Players go out of form, players get injured, players get old. So just be patient. Just
100%.
Play your game at this level. And your England chance will come.
I know. And, with England talents, it's an absolutely, great position to be in right now because we have so much squad depth. And even in positions people say we don't. Centre-back, Tomori. He's not even playing today, but he's a great option for England next to Maguire if we want to go for it. We have Mings as well. It will be interesting to see when Villa go down. Will Mings stay with them in the Championship or will he move to a Prem club? What do you reckon?
About who, sorry?
Tyrone Mings.
Sorry, I was just watching something on TV. Mings, that's an interesting one, Theo. I think he's too good, isn't he, to play in the Championship?
I think so too. I think Mings and Grealish will leave, but what do you reckon?
Yes, I do. And again, Grealish, he looks frustrated recently, doesn't he?
He does.
The last few games, he's on that pitch and he's giving his all because that's the sort of guy he is. But Villa don't have any forwards. They don't have any goal scorers. Do they?
Grealish has been linked with a move to one of the teams playing today, Man United.
Yes.
Now, whether Bruno has kicked him out and said, you're not playing, I don't know. But one thing you can do is buy Grealish, play him as a squad player and get him on the left wing, and cover Cam when Bruno's getting a bit tired.
Yeah.
Because Bruno has had to play every single game since they played their top team. And even today, he's probably absolutely knackered playing in this cup game. Yeah. But he's having to play it because they don't have that backup Cam
Chelsea
that's so
forward.
good. Here come Chelsea, good chance, Kovacic. Jorginho playing over to Marcus Alonso. What did we say about him? Loads of space. Blocked this time from Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
Gary, thanks for the £2. Your thoughts on Arsenal's win yesterday? What a win that was.
Amazing. Well, Aubameyang, it was quite funny. I mean, early on, he missed a good chance. And then he came in, and those two finishes were superb. I think he is a special player.
Aubameyang is a talent. And he really needs to... If Arsenal want to do well next season, they're depending on signing a contract for him. Yeah. He's 31 years old, but like Jamie Vardy, if you're on form and you're staying fit, nothing's going to stop you. Look at Cristiano Ronaldo. He's definitely dropped a little bit, but he's still smashing it at the age of 35. If you're a striker or a winger...
33, isn't he, Vardy?
Ronaldo.
Oh, Ronaldo, sorry.
But I'm saying for Vardy is a good equivalent in the Prem.
Yes.
Still at the top level, smashing it. I mean, it's saying something after you get spanked 3-0 by Spurs today, but it wasn't his fault.
No.
Leicester's defence was shocking. It's actually Soyuncu's fault. Getting that red card, that 3-game ban, puts him out for the rest of the season. He's their best centre-back. They're playing, basically 40-year-old centre-backs. Both their pairing... The old guy from Wolves and that Jamaican centre-back, Morgan. That's too slow. Yeah. Where's Morgan? Are you kidding me? This isn't the Premier League winning side. He's getting on a bit. Relevance, thank you for the $2. City fan actually in the comments. What do you all think of Ollie's starting squad? I expected it. He's rescued the French connection of Paul Pogba and Martial. They needed a break.
Yes, and Greenwood, as we've said in all our videos recently, he needs a break.
Yeah.
So it's very sensible. Both teams have got real strength on the bench.
Yeah.
So
exactly. If they go a goal down, they can bring them on. They can change the game.
They can.
They can. If they're needed, they're there.
Yes.
But they're changing it up. So what's your prediction for anyone that's just tuned in? What's your prediction in this game, Dad?
Well, my prediction has been Man United 2, Chelsea 1. Not much happened in this game yet. One chance. I mean, Reece James had a bit of a shot, didn't he, from distance?
Here come Chelsea now on the break. Willian looking for that ball into. Oh, it's a bad ball. No, it's a very bad ball to Reece James. He just keeps it in. Now Azpilicueta space across. The ball's in.
Oh,
nothing from that. If that found Giroud, maybe it could do something.
Perfect.
Kovacic wins the ball back in the midfield. Willian trying to make something happen here. Chelsea, Azpilicueta, ball into Giroud.
Yes.
Back past the Marcus Alonso.
Oh, Marcus.
The Bolton lad has missed the sitter.
Oh,
no.
Marcus Alonso.
Marcus Alonso with a great chance. Thank you, Lucas, for the donation. And Wolf Mauler, thanks for $5.
Wolfie.
2 Kane Precision Masterclasses today. All my mates don't like Harry Kane.
Oh, my goodness.
Harry Kane was an absolute baller today. But, Dad, Marcus Alonso, that's the best header of the game, isn't it?
He jumps up above Wan-Bissaka, and you'd bet the house on him.
Yeah. I am shocked.
Oh, my goodness.
Everyone's in the comments predicting United wins, but Chelsea just had the best chance of the game. The ex-Bolton lad, left wing-back Marcus Alonso, not known for his headers, and that's why.
Well, I tell you what, full marks to Azpilicueta. It was a lovely curled ball in with his right foot.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And Marcus Alonso, that should have been 1-0.
All I'm saying, if that's Kai Havertz, that's a goal.
Yeah. Now, what's the situation? I go on Transfer Market, and Kai Havertz and Werner are listed in the Chelsea squad.
No way!
Yeah, I do.
Kai Havertz?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm not joking. I mean, maybe someone hacked it.
Probably they did, because Kai Havertz is not a player.
Yeah.
Timo Werner is.
Yeah.
He's heavily linked, but the reason that deal's not going over the line is because I reckon Frank Lampard's thinking, do I really want to bench Mason Mount for a whole season? You know what I mean? He's my golden boy. He's the man that I brought into this team, and I'm now going to go splash 80 million euros on a position that we don't really need. We would really need a centre-back more.
Yeah.
That's the risk they're taking. But Kai Havertz really is pushing that move. He's following Chelsea accounts. He's liking tweets saying, announce Havertz on Twitter. He's told Timo Werner, he follows Timo Werner and Rudiger, and has told both of them that he really wants to sign for Chelsea. The guy does, his agent does, but does Frank Lampard? That's what it comes down to.
Right.
They have the money there, but would they rather invest it on a centre-back like Koulibaly? That's the question. Now, another team interested in Koulibaly is Man United. Yeah. They would also want a centre-back. So would City. The Premier League is in need for some centre-backs.
Yes, that's a very good point. It's a pivotal role, isn't it, in a football team? Having 2 strong centre-backs and a strong defensive midfielder. It is the sort of the core, the backbone of the team.
Yeah. And Look at Bruno here.
Oh,
in the 17th minute, it looks like he's just tired. The lad looks tired.
No, he must have got a knock.
Oh, he might have got a knock. Okay, Jorginho stamped on his foot.
Trod on him.
Jorginho's trodden on his foot. He will be okay.
Every fantasy Premier manager in the land is thinking, come on, Bruno.
Man United have just tried to play it around the back, and it's gone off for a throw-in.
I tell you what,
that's not good enough.
Chelsea have made the brightest start.
Chelsea have looked better so far. Best chance of the game with Marcus. And now they've just... Man United sloppy at the back there. Reece James, here he comes. Azpilicueta. Chelsea trying to build something up here, aren't they, Dad?
They're pushing it over to the left. Yeah, absolutely. Look, the better of the 2 teams after 18 minutes.
Yeah.
But there's Marcus Alonso with the best chance of the game. If you saw that, he really should have buried it. That goes down as a big chance.
I mean, left-backs aren't known for scoring headers, but they're defenders, so they should be scoring them. You know what I mean? Jorginho's got a bit of position in the midfield here. Playing it over to Alonso. Can Alonso be their way through? He's at the back post for the goals, but shame he didn't put that in. Anyway, the game is still 0-0. We're going to have a look at the SofaScore rankings very soon.
Ooh.
But right now, there's been chances, but nothing clear cut. Marcus Alonso with a cross there.
Got nobody there.
Nobody there. So it's gone off for a goal kick as it kind of went out. Very difficult to make something from that. Someone says push Theo off his seat. That's a bit rude.
That's a bit harsh. Yeah.
What's everyone's predictions as well? I mean, we've got a £30 giveaway going on. And if you want to enter that, like, subscribe, and leave your prediction in the comments. Do those 3 things, completely free to enter. You could be winning yourself £30.
That is very tempting. Push Theo off his seat. Well, we're on these kind of beanbags, aren't we, Theo?
Yeah.
We are in the middle of the lounge. I hope you like our new setup.
We got a cheeky new setup, and we'll probably be doing more from this setup because you get to see Thog Plant.
Yeah.
But also, when Sky is actually on our TV and there's no delay, it will be much better. It will be a much better setup. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Chelsea more organised, says Visca. Chelsea do look more organised, and I tell you why. Ole hasn't really gone with this formation for a while. He played the same style 4-2-3-1 with his top team for so many weeks coming up to this. This is the first time he's had to change his formation because he's had to rest Pogba, Martial and Greenwood. Now what that does is, the team cohesion isn't as good for United. But Chelsea, they've played this before, they know their teammates, and that is the advantage they have, especially at the start of the game when they're trying to gel things.
Yes.
If Chelsea get the first goal, it wouldn't shock me, even though the odds are for United.
Yes. No, I agree, Theo.
Yeah.
I agree. Yep, 20 minutes gone. It is all Chelsea at the moment.
Yeah.
Possession-wise. It's with Azpilicueta. He's a threat. He pushes forward. Look at him.
Azpilicueta in the 3-back is brilliant. We all know that.
Nice work by James.
He's the club captain.
James. Azpilicueta, he's going to whip it in. Where's Giroud?
It's in the box and headed out by Eric Bailly, who's now okay. There was a little scare, but it was just a stamp earlier. No injury. Mason Mount up the left here. Cutting in. Trying to look for a cross. Near the corner flag, he's just squaring it back to Rudiger. Chelsea playing with a very high line. Yeah. And a bit of a zoomer as a pivot. He's just sitting on the halfway line as the rest of the team gets forward. Giroud using his body.
Oh, come on, ref.
The referee's giving that as a free kick. And the Frenchman is fuming, isn't he?
He is. Was that Maguire that went down?
Oh, it's like the funny thing is, if centre-backs go down, they give it.
Look at this.
It's clever, Dad. If centre-backs go down, they give it.
Oh, Maguire. Pathetic.
That's what Gary Medine used to do for Bolton, and he'd win it every time. The referee would always give him the decision. Do you remember that?
If I did that for my Sunday League team back in the day, I'd get a dry slap from my own teammates.
Dry slap. Man United must win. Well, Gilbert, you want... this is the interesting thing. Both these teams don't even know where they're finishing in the Premier League, never mind the Cup.
Yeah.
So they're both resting players, but do they want to win the Cup? Do they want silverware? Or do they want top 4? Because top 4 gets you Champions League football next year. It's what we all want. It gets you a lot of money.
Yeah.
And it gets you more than winning the Cup.
Absolutely.
A lot more. The TV rights for Champions League and the more games going on brings you so much more money into the club and world reputation over a cup game. But it's the guaranteeness of silverware is so much higher for this. So it's which ones do you go
look
for?
at this. Oh, a snapshot by Mason Mount.
From a Man United mistake again.
Yeah.
Man United are sloppy at the back right now. They're not used to this formation and they need to get something clicking or Chelsea are going to win. My bet right now, if there's any betting men out there, my bet right now would be a Chelsea win.
Yeah.
Rupert Meadow, thanks for £2. Havertz said he won't sign until Europa finish.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and Ben Cowdy, I've got to mention you again. Cheers, mate.
Thank you to everyone donating today. We've had some proper donations. I think the top donation today is $20. Let's see if anyone tops that.
And
Appreciate
it's a corner to Chelsea from the left. It's Will.i.am going to whip it in with his right foot.
I love how you say Will.i.am like he's a singer.
I know.
But really, it's William, Dad. But keep saying it like that because that is iconic.
I started doing it as a bit of a joke.
But now you just keep doing it.
But now I just do it. Yeah, William. Yeah.
Anyway, Chelsea building up an attack. It's always through Reece James.
Oh!
Ball into Giroud, blocked by Maguire. The ball's pinging around the box. Man needs to get clear, and it is Lindelof to do so. Lucas, thanks for the 10 sec. You've donated way too much today, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Please, stop donating, because you're a legend. But save donations for the rest of us. Bloody hell. Someone else come in, someone replace him. Congrats, Thog Dad, on 20k subs, someone says.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm quite pleased with that. And I've got a video coming out in the next couple of days about Liverpool Football Club. An interesting one, like a historical thing.
Willian, Marcus Alonso, balls in the box, cleared away by Man United.
Not a convincing clearance.
It's all Chelsea right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. They're getting to those high balls above, before the United players.
Yeah, they really are. But if it's Man United score, it will be on the break. But Rudiger keeping Rashford quiet
Nicely done. Rudiger.
Nicely done. Very calm. The ball's back at Caballero's feet. Now Chelsea will build again with that pivot, Jorginho. How good do you think he is, Dad? Didn't play much at the start of Corona, but now he's getting more game time.
Yeah. Now,
Bruno.
Bruno's got it right in the mummy daddy button.
If you don't know where that is and you haven't watched Austin Powers, that means the balls. He's been kicked in the balls by Kovacic. And he'll feel that one in the morning. It's actually Espilicueta. Oh, that's a kick in the nuts. I really feel for him. I mean, if you play football, you're safe. You know that pain, and it is an absolutely horrible pain. The drinks break has come at the right time for Bruno. He gets a few moments to, have a bit of a rest. But bloody hell, I mean, if he gets subbed off for that, I feel for him because it's one of those pains that, do go away eventually.
Give it a few minutes.
Give it a few minutes, you'll be all right.
Every bloke knows that pain.
Julian Spencer, thanks for £2. And the Wiltshire Train Spotter, thanks for £2. Enjoy spotting your trains, son.
Opinion on Swindon Town.
I mean, thanks for Owen Doyle. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Shots are fired.
No, it's not. Thank you.
Swindon is, I think that is cider country, isn't it?
Gio Mir, thanks for £2.69. What were your thoughts on the Arsenal game? I thought the Arsenal game was shocking, wasn't it? I did not expect City to get, lose like they did. The second half, if you look at the momentum, let me show you now. If you actually look at the momentum in the Arsenal-City game, it's funny. It's all Man City in the second half.
Wow.
There's 2 moments of momentum for Arsenal. There and there. Guess when they score? There and there.
Amazing.
City don't score here. They don't score here. They don't score here. They don't score here. They don't score here.
I know.
City lacked a killer ball.
So how many chances were there? Does it show on there?
You're going to like this. 16 total shots.
Oh my goodness.
But 1 on target. That's the problem. Their players couldn't hit the target. And, some of them were from really close too. City missed some sitters.
Yeah.
But this is the difference. Arsenal, 29% possession. Okay. 4 shots, 4 on target. And the way they moved the ball in the counter was so swift. It was like they were Pep.
Well, I saw a good video on Tifo Football, Theo.
Yeah.
About statistics that are used wrong again and again. One of them is possession.
Yeah.
71% possession. You assume City will win. Well, no, they didn't. They lost 2-0.
I want to say this thing. He was my man of the match.
Yeah.
Kieran Tierney.
Look
Got
at
the
David
assist.
Luiz.
Heavily involved in the first. But the Scottish man has proved so many people wrong. Playing really well in a 3 back. As a centre back, but there we go. Anyway, there's a. Oh no, Zenit. Fuck's sake. Sorry. A little bit. But Kevin De Bruyne again having a great game for City while no one else is. That's the problem. It literally is Kevin De Bruyne FC. The rest of the team around him lets him down. And just an update for the Man United-Chelsea game. We're currently in the 26th minute. It's still 0-0. Mostly Chelsea so far, right?
Absolutely, and they've got a dangerous free kick here.
Look at these stats, domination. I mean, possession, shots, everything. Bruno with a 6.4, but feel for him, he had a kick in the balls.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Chelsea so far, but definitely more to come. We'll be finding out where it all goes from here.
Yes.
Thog Dad, I love your bald head, someone says.
Well, I had a bit of a trim. But it's maybe
that's a bit rude.
It's maybe the camera angle.
No, because when you go like this, it looks like it's bald.
Yeah,
because you look up.
Do that. Oh, the ball swung in and it's over.
Yeah, but even when you do that, you've got a pretty good hairline.
I know.
For a 94-year-old, you've got a pretty good hairline.
It's not bad, is it?
If you're 94, tell me any other 94-year-old with a better haircut than him. Anyway, and no grey hairs. Ooh. Well, I mean, it's good the camera's quite far away because bloody hell. Anyway, I'm kidding, Dad.
No, I don't dye my hair.
No, he doesn't.
And I never will.
Yeah. No, he doesn't.
If it goes
I promise.
grey,
I promise I'm not paid to say this, but no, he doesn't. Winky face. Louis Menzel, thanks for £2. Ops on Sheffield Wednesday. I'd like to see him in the Prem. Big team.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Oh, United, you're giving away the ball so easy.
Again in sloppy areas.
Dangerous positions.
If they were playing against a better team going forward or a more strong Chelsea lineup, there would be problems. Amy Key, thanks for a £5 donation.
Oh, Amy, so very, very generous. Thank you very much. Congrats on 20k. If you want, you can go over to the Thogdad YouTube channel and give me a cheeky subscribe.
Do it, guys. Keep boosting him.
Yeah.
Thogdad wants to catch a few competitors.
I think I've overtaken some of them.
Oh, you're not the one I'm thinking of. Maybe in views. Oh, now you lot are going to put that on TikTok and make your guesses who we're talking about. People are saying VAR out in the comments. No spamming, please. But I agree. I think VAR is... No. A level of VAR is good, but when it comes to the real fingertip decisions, I hate it. Up the TDL. Everyone spam TDL in the comments. We love to see it. Who wants to see a TDL clothing line? We'll definitely get something done. Yeah. But anyway, Thogdad, Son or Mahrez?
Oh, between those two, I'm going with Riyad Mahrez. Because of what he did 5 years ago in that Premier League winning team of Leicester. Yeah. He was one of the best players of the year. Did he even win? He might have won the PFA Player of the Year. Or maybe it was Vardy.
He might have done that.
Mahrez for his influence then.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant.
But two really good players.
Owen Doyle's not what you think. He only scored all those goals because of the team around him. Yeah, but Peter, we're buying players who are top level around him as well.
All I'm
it's
saying
not a one-man team.
Owen Doyle.
Owen Doyle. He gets the ball. He scores a goal. Owen Doyle. Owen Doyle. Owen Doyle. Owen Doyle. He gets the ball. He scores a goal. Owen Doyle. That's what we're going to be singing from October.
I think we will.
When the fans are allowed back into the stadium, that will be amazing. The pace from James was brilliant.
Oh, yes.
They're trying to get past the line here. He's holding up the ball on the left. Man United building something up for Williams.
To Brandon.
They're playing it into central Bruno, who seems to have recovered from the kicking the balls from Aspie. His missus will be hoping that he's not lost his baby, but I think he'll be alright. Eric Bailly. Anyway, one naughty Natas from Portugal, and I think he'll be good. Matic playing over to Rashford. Man United building an attack here. Thanks for donation from Michael O'Hagan, Ryan Vince, and George.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Sutton United? Great team.
You've got to keep hold of the ball. You can't last. Now that's good work.
Great recovery from Daniel James.
Daniel James getting the ball back like a good player does.
Proving to the staff why he should get more game time. It's stuff like that will get you more.
Yes.
Fred looking for that ball over to, who's that man on the right? Wan-Bissaka.
Yes.
Pushing forward. Now, I'm interested to see what Wan-Bissaka could do going forward. Played it on his left, improving his weak foot by the looks of it, trying to play it. Plays it into Fred. What can Fred do?
Move it left.
They're moving it left to Brandon Williams. Now, Brandon Williams is a right-footed fullback at left back, so Chelsea players will know that.
Rashford's got it very wide.
Rashford, trying to make something happen here. Plays it into Bruno. What could Bruno do? Playing into Fred. Fred gets fouled. Free kick in a dangerous position. Bruno could bang this home.
That's more Man United. That was very good play. The way that Bruno played it into Fred's feet. Fred drew out the foul from Kovacic.
The sub,
very, very nicely done. Now, this is a dangerous position. This will be Bruno Fernandes from about 25 yards.
The Portuguese attacking midfielder. It's his first time at Wembley. And what a time to sit down on memory by scoring in a goal in an FA Cup semi-final against Chelsea. A good chance at a free kick. How many yards is that? 25 yards?
Yes.
25-yard free kick. The Portuguese man knows how to bang them in. Just look at his stats. Great chance this. Can he put it away? Caballero looks like he's quaking in his boots at the sight of the Portuguese man.
Wow.
Rashford standing up for it again. He's done it before against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
Rashford is capable of hitting it.
But more of a knockable technique. Who will it go for?
Yeah.
The ref's just pausing the game quickly, having a go at the Chelsea defence.
They're pointing out that the Chelsea defenders have gone over the line, which is true.
And it's a sign of worry. It's a sign of worry. Let's see if United can put this away. Here we go.
You've got Giroud in the wall. You've got Alonso. You've got James. Who's going to take it?
Bruno takes it. Oh! Saved by Willy Caballero. Corner ball to come.
It was a fairly easy save.
It was over the wall, but it's too centre to the goal, so he just punched it over.
Yeah.
But you know what? It could have been beautiful, and if it was a bit more in the corner, I would have said it'd been a goal. But yeah, maybe should have done better. At least it was on target. At least they still got a corner.
That is probably first shot on target.
And maybe Bruno can now score, get a goal from this corner by putting in a peach of a cross. He's done this before.
Yeah.
I was at the Stamford Bridge game where he put in a peach for Maguire to get his first goal for Man United. Can he do it again? The ball's in from Bruno. It's low!
Oh!
Matic,
why did you leave that?
Matic had a free shot there. And he missed the ball.
Oh.
And now Man United sloppy again.
That's so bad for
And now Chelsea counter. Willian trying to beat two men. He's got the pace too. He's running up the left. Giroud's asking for the ball.
Giroud wants it. Give it to Giroud. He wants it.
The ball's in now.
Too high.
No one at the back post. Why are you playing it there, Willian? Giroud's asking for it for about 10 seconds. Reece James wins the ball back, but it's given as a free kick to Man United.
But first of all, Theo.
Yeah.
Why didn't Matic put his laces through? He dummied the ball. He could have had a shot.
No, he didn't dummy it. He missed the ball, Dad. He's a left-footed player, if I'm rightly saying.
Or did he dummy it?
I don't think he dummied it. He missed the ball, Dad.
Right.
When the ball's moving at pace, it's not easy when you're holding mid.
I'd like to see that again. I thought he dummied it.
We'll have a look at that corner again if they show it. Hello from Russia. Hello to the Russians.
Privyet.
Up the TDL. Love that, Amy Key. Chelsea with chance! Ooh! A shot from Mason Mount on the edge of the box. De Gea saves it with ease.
Yeah.
Not a hard save to make, but I mean that was against the the run of play. Could have put that away. We've seen Mason Mount score like that before.
Yeah. It's good that these lads are taking shots. I want to see more of this.
I'm done with my Rona. I'm going to get two more.
Right, nice one, Theo. Yeah.
Back in a sec.
All right.
Don't prank me.
We wouldn't prank you, Theo, would we?
No.
Right, so I know what you're all going to write in a minute. You're all going to say prank. Hello from Australia. Hello, Josh in Australia. Hello from Nigeria. Where are you in Nigeria? Tell us more. United are attacking up the left with Brandon Williams, and it is well defended by Rudiger. The score is still Man United 0, Chelsea 0. So we've got, prank. Everyone is now saying prank, prank, prank. But what you've got to tell me is, how do I prank him? Because we're in a new setup here. What do I do? United on the left. Brandon Williams throws it into the area, but Chelsea win back the possession. And if you just joined the stream, over 3,000 of you in this stream, which is fantastic. Chelsea probably the better team so far. United not looking the same. They've made a few chances. They've not got Pogba in the middle pulling the strings. I think we might see something of Pogba later. They're missing him. Greenwood's been given a rest. Martial's been given a rest. And it's Chelsea today. Chelsea looking the most likely to score. But Brandon Williams is coming forward. Bruno's got it. He's passed it across. Fred, Bruno, Rashford. Oh! Rashford thinks he's fouled, but the referee gives nothing and play is turned over, but United win it back. Both teams are struggling to keep possession here. Nepal, somebody from Sushi from Nepal. What team do we support? We support Bolton Wanderers. I'm actually wearing a Rwanda shirt because I was out in Rwanda. Okay, Michael O'Hagan is saying prank, ignore Theo for a few minutes. Should we do that? Shall I just ignore him? No, that's cruel. That'll confuse him. Scream like they scored. Trouble is, if I do that, he'll walk in and he'll be on alert. He'll be like, no, that's a prank. And he'll look at the TV and he'll see what the score is. He'll see it's 0-0. I'm from Ireland. Hello to all our friends in Ireland. And one of our plans is, when football is back in front of crowds, we want to come over to the Republic of Ireland and to Northern Ireland to see some games. Hello from Indonesia. Hello to you in Indonesia. Tell us where. Is it Java? Is it Flores? Is it Timor? Is it Sumatra? Where are you in Indonesia? Ignore him. Take down a painting. Do you know what? Oh, it is a free kick from Rashford this time. Matic has the ball. 25 yards out. Brandon Williams on the left. He plays it across. Maguire. Bruno knocks it in. Oh, no. And now Chelsea have the possession. Scream red card, say penalty. Yeah, these are good ideas. I think that idea about pranking him by taking down a painting is quite a clever idea. Trouble is, I'll get into trouble with Thogmum because it's her paintings, because she's an artist. Ignore Theo. Ignore. Say a penalty miss. That's quite a good one. But no, the thing is, I can't say penalty miss because he'll know that it's a prank. Because if there'd been a penalty, I would have called him in. I'm from South Africa. Hello to you. Tom, thank you. You are over there in the United States. Great to see so many people stateside in this stream. From Uganda. Hello to all our fans in Uganda. Lovely country. Ignore Theo. Hello from Nepal.
Ignore Theo?
Yeah.
What do you mean ignore Theo?
I wouldn't do that, would I, Theo?
You can't ignore me now because I've heard you.
He's impossible to ignore.
Oh.
Here he is.
Hooray! And I brought Ronas.
Nice one,
I brought
Theo.
Ronas. You need to catch up. Bit of catching up from Thogdad.
And is that a corner to Chelsea?
I'm quicker than you at drinking beers now. I think I've just caught up.
You have.
With age.
You used to be really slow.
As you lot know, when you gather age, you gather experience of drinking beer. And I've just overtaken Thogdad. Thogdad probably was a better drinker than me when he was my age.
Yeah.
And probably could drink it quicker. But I tell you what, he's become more of a cultured drinker now. He wants to enjoy the beer.
Yeah.
And with Corona, you can enjoy the beer because it's a very good summer's drink. Yeah. And we're in the summer.
James to cross.
But in the sense that I've overtaken him as a quicker drinker, I think I have. on a day-to-day. I mean, if you wanted to drink...
Mason Mount. Oh!
Good chance of Chelsea. It was a cross into the box.
That was Kurt Zuma, wasn't it?
Yeah, was that from a cross or something?
And there seems to have been a clash of heads. I hope they're all right. Not near the computer.
No, it's fine. Way.
No, not near the computer, Theo.
Sorry. Thogdad's raging. I'm going to do that
from
way.
the computer.
Fine. Thogdad, you know, as much as he's a dad, he's also a bit of a parent.
I actually don't want beer spilling on my fantastic new MacBook Pro.
And if we get enough donations, I'll buy one too.
Yeah.
Because obviously every time we donate, it goes straight back into the setup. So
yeah.
That would just mean quicker videos, better content, and more to come. Anyway, we're putting the limes in.
We've got some great content coming. And how exciting that we might be able to get back to football in October.
Absolutely brilliant. I'm buzzing for that. But there's your Rona, Dad.
Thank you so much, Fogden. Yeah, lovely.
Get your Rona in.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's a beautiful sight. I mean, they don't even endorse me, but just soak that in.
Yeah, Zuma and Bailly are down on the floor, clash of heads. And when that happens, you've got to be really careful. The doctors are on, 4 doctors in their face masks. You've got to be really, really careful. And Zuma, the brother of the more famous Zuma Aether.
I'm sorry, Dad. I don't agree with you there. The medical staff will be tested regularly for corona.
Yes. Yeah.
So they can.
They are
can
on
go,
in their face masks.
They can go as near as they want to him.
Yeah.
You know, the reason they're wearing face masks is in case they caught something on the spot.
Yeah.
But they're still being tested regularly. Everyone in to do with the Premier League. There's so much money involved. Theo's been watching Nelk. Hello, Toby Oscar, you're a legend, mate. But no, I watched Nelk, but I still think Corona's my best beer. I do love Nelk, though. They're one of my favourite channels.
You do like them, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, would you ever do a prank on the street like them?
I've not seen their stuff.
They do
I've
stuff
heard
like
you talk about them.
They do stuff like pretending to drink beer whilst driving in front of cops in America. And then they're drinking a beer like a Heineken.
No.
And then they do it in front of the cops. They stop them, and then it's 0%.
Oh no way!
It's quite good. Check out Nelk if you haven't already. If you love a bit of a pranking channel, then that's the one for you. They are funny lads, and they're smashing it. They've got the best clothing line on YouTube as well.
Really?
If you don't want to see a clothing line in similar style, then let me know. We could do that.
Yeah. So we have a few Spurs fans in there. Come on, you Spurs. On form at the moment. Really good win against Leicester. Really good win. Harry Kane. How good was he, Theo?
He was amazing today. He has his doubters, and he's proven them wrong. Brilliant left-footed goal for the first, across goal of the keeper, right in the corner. The second goal was brilliant as well. He created it for himself. He shouldn't have done anything from that chance, but he got the ball on the left. He cut in, beat his man, put it into the right corner. Brilliant. You can't fault the man. He's just a level ahead most Premier League players, and he's one of the best strikers that we've seen in England for a while.
He is sensational. He could play for any club in the world.
I think so.
Yeah.
I honestly think he'd walk into any team, maybe apart from Bayern Munich, because they have Lewandowski.
Yes.
But they could play 4-4-2 with both of them up top.
Yes.
Or 4-2-4 or 4-3-1-2.
Yeah.
And they'd find a way of fitting him in. Harry Kane gets into any team in the world. That's why Real Madrid wanted to pay 200 million for him at one point. And Spurs turned it down.
Yeah.
Levy said no.
Yeah.
Mad.
And some of you might not know, because you watch the BBC, you watch Gary Lineker, and you think of him as a presenter if you're very young. He used to play for Barcelona.
Yep.
So back in the day, you had players like that who went out, like Ian Rush went over to, was it Juventus?
Yeah.
You had a lot of English players back in the 80s.
Rush is Welsh, but...
Yeah. Oh, English, sorry, yes. Sorry to all the Welsh out there.
They'll be fuming with that.
Yeah. British players.
Yeah. I mean, let's not forget about David Beckham going to Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about...
Kevin Keegan at Hamburg back in the 70s. He was a special player.
The Ipswich manager at Dortmund. I'm not even kidding.
Is that Maguire down?
Maguire's down. Thank you for the £5 1-2. Hello, lads. Quick question. What do you reckon is the best derby in the world?
Oh, you go first.
Thank you for the donation. I think the best derby in the world... I mean, Dortmund Schalke's up there. Some of the German derbies, like the Berlin derby, are crazy. In Italy, Roma-Lazio is massive. I will go through them and then I'll give my top one. I think the overall top derby in the world, I'm going to say it, for passion, West Ham-Millwall. Unbelievable game that is. That's right up there. For passion of the fans. And they haven't had one for a while, but West Ham-Millwall, when it back at the Den or Upton Park, that is... I mean, you do not see as much crazy fans at a game than that.
Tell you what, I would say, El Ali against Zamalek in Egypt is enormous. And if you're Egyptian, you know that. I would say Boca Juniors, River Plate is enormous. Good. But number one in the world, you got it wrong there. It's Celtic Rangers.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah,
you
I'm
forgot
changing.
about Celtic Rangers.
I'm changing mine.
All right,
I'll agree.
Clip that. He's not
Celtic
going back to
Rangers.
Scotland.
Celtic Rangers.
How
That is
could
the
you
best
forget?
derby in the world.
Because it's more than football, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's politics, it's culture, it's religion, it's everything. It's just passion beyond belief.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait to go to my first Old Firm derby. But
I
this is a bit of a worry,
I
isn't it?
had a ticket to an Old Firm derby.
I know.
And that would have been insane. But the game didn't go ahead because of Corona.
Yeah.
But to be honest, the first time I experienced the Old Firm derby, I'd rather be with you.
Yeah.
So it's good. In a
Yeah.
sense, it's good that we've saved that moment for a special time.
What we'll do, if we get one ticket, the two of us will go up. We'll get on that train to Glasgow. We'll turn up. We can't buy a second ticket. You'll go in. I'll watch it in a pub nearby.
It's funny because people always say, "Oh, you're taking it away from a true fan." But let me be honest with you. I was there on a rainy night for some Celtic games that didn't sell out. Same
Yeah.
with Rangers.
Yeah.
And we're there to make content to show to every single abroad fan of Celtic, and they've got a lot abroad, and Rangers,
Yeah.
of what it's like being part of an atmosphere of the greatest derby in the world. That is
Yeah.
why it's so amazing.
Thing
Now,
is,
one derby
yeah.
that deserves more respect is the Belgrade derby. Red Star versus
Oh my
Partizan.
God.
I was there.
Oh my God. Have you seen his video?
Pitch side,
Have you seen
watch
his
the video.
Oh
Honestly,
my God.
crazy. Delco, thanks for 5 bam. Hello from the sunny and warm Mostar, Bosnia. Mostar from Bosnia. Special shout out to Thogdad for really good pronunciations of old Slavic words.
Hvala vam. Dobar dan, Delko.
This guy's got a house in Montenegro.
Now,
So he
Mostar,
does have good old Slavic pronunciation.
Mostar is famous for the Stari Most, for the old bridge. It's a really famous, beautiful little Bosnian town.
Yeah.
Bosnia's a gorgeous country, isn't it, Theo? You drove all the way through there to Sarajevo, didn't you?
Yes, we went for a mountain route. It was crazy, actually.
Spectacular.
I've been into Bosnia. I've seen what Bosnia's like. In the mountains, proper country. You know?
And I tell you what,
we're always round the corner in the summers.
Yeah.
We're not there right now because
Yeah.
of Corona, but we
Yeah.
would be.
So
I mean,
we-
not this Corona. I mean the actual virus.
Yeah. We go a lot. We go a lot to the former Yugoslavia. So we love Croatia, Montenegro, Serbia, Bosnia. We love all of those countries, and Slovenia, of course.
Yeah,
Beautiful, beautiful part of the world.
yeah. I love Manchester United. Manchester is blue. What the hell? Isaac is a United fan and thinks Manchester is blue. What's your verdict on that?
Interesting.
Probably lying. Probably
He's
lying.
probably wearing. There was once a United blue kit, wasn't it? Like an away kit. Or
Oh, there
something?
was. Yeah, it was like
So
a dark.
he's-
That was a nice kit as well.
Yeah, this is a nice kit.
Anyway, there's 5 minutes added on for the first half. There's been Eric Bailly.
And
He
Maguire.
actually looks injured. He actually looks injured. The man is a walking injury. I honestly feel for him. I mean, it's such a shame. They've got such a good centre back. He's bleeding via his head.
Oh.
It's a clash of heads. It's not even a long-term injury.
Get him off. Get him off. Yeah.
But when your head's bleeding, you need to get off the pitch.
Anthony Martial.
They're switching a centre back for Martial. That is ballsy. Man United going for it.
What will they do here?
They're going to go back to their normal formation of 4-2-3-1. That's what they're doing.
It's good that Marcus Alonso's over there, talking to
I love Marcus
to
Alonso.
Bailly. He's a nice fella.
He is a good lad.
Yeah.
Anyway, Eric Bailly is coming off, and Martial is on the pitch.
What are they going to do there?
What a crazy substitution!
Are they going to? I don't know. I'm trying to work out what they're going to do with the
They're
formation.
going back to a 4-2-3-1, Dad.
Yeah.
The fullbacks go back from wing-backs to fullbacks. They play 4 at the
Yeah,
back.
Theo's right.
Matic and Fred centre mid.
Yeah.
Martial up top. Bruno behind. That was the problem for United. They missed a number 9. He's now on the pitch.
Yeah. Certainly, Ollie got his formation wrong in that half.
It's not that he got it wrong. It's that the cohesion wasn't there.
Yeah.
They hadn't trained with it that much. You could tell.
Well, which means he's got it wrong.
Yeah, in that
so
sense,
he's made
yeah.
a change and it didn't work.
Yeah, and now we're going back to what they know. So Man United could be more of a threat now.
So, oh my goodness.
So if Eric Bailly, I don't know what's going on.
I tell you what, you've got to be so careful. In life, if you fall off your bike or whatever, you hit your head, be really careful.
Head is the most...
Get it seen to, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Because
Eric Bailly was standing up, but they put him down on the floor. They're putting him on a stretcher. I really hope he's okay.
I hope they're just taking precautions. But certainly the referee wants to know that he's all right.
Yeah.
And they're not starting the game at the moment. Even though Bailly is off the pitch, they're not restarting the game. Because the referee wants to make sure that the lad is all right and that he's dealt with.
I really hope he's okay. I mean, Martial, the substitute, is waiting to happen. Because they're really they're pausing the whole game to make sure Bailly's okay. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
I hope he's all right. I mean, it was a knock to the head. He might have been knocked out. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He was the weird thing is he was standing okay. It's like he got a late knockout from the.
Yeah. You see, goodness,
there's so much going on sidelines right now.
There's a lot of medical staff around him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mike Dean's gone over. Marcus Alonso with the match ball's gone over.
And it's worrying. Now, if he was on the pitch, you could say, well, he's on the pitch, they can't do anything. He's off the pitch.
Yeah.
And they're not restarting the game.
Because the referee is just, by the action, I've never seen anything like it.
Ole's coming down.
Yeah, Ole's going on, to find out what's going on now on the side of the pitch. I really hope the man's okay. I really hope he's okay. I don't really know what's going on.
Like I said, Theo, I hope it's precautionary. It might be just a case of getting the neck brace right and just...
Yeah.
Yeah, but the players, they don't like to see this.
No, this is really upsetting.
Yeah.
It is upsetting. And I don't know what's going on. I think Ole's speaking to one of the medical staff. They're putting him on the stretcher. I think he's going to be all right. I think he'll be all right, but when it's head, it's serious, isn't it?
It can be, yes.
Anyway,
and sometimes it can be delayed reaction with a head injury.
It can be. Anyway, we're coming up to, the one thing this has done is the added time given is now basically 30 seconds left. They're about to blow. They'll definitely blow for half. I mean, I'd be shocked if we even see a bit of action left.
No, there will be. There'll be another 10 minutes.
Will they add more time?
Yeah.
But it's in the added time.
No,
added
this has been going on for about 10 minutes.
I guess they'll pause the clock.
Yeah.
So there will be a few more minutes, but this game will be going on for longer than expected.
Yeah, which means the stream will go on longer than we planned, which is great. I love streams.
Yeah.
Let's have another beer, won't we, Theo?
People are saying the match could be abandoned. I don't think that will happen. Having a conclusion is the worst thing in the world. I had this two times. Oh, concussion, yeah.
Yeah.
Concussions are horrible, guys, and I think he is concussed. That's why the game is paused.
Yeah.
I mean, they wouldn't pause the game if it wasn't serious, and it is. And it's rightly so to pause the game, so I hope Ole's making sure he's alright. He doesn't really know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. How good can Rice become? Definitely a good player. Man. Yeah, it's a head collision.
Yeah, well, Maguire has got his bandage on now. He seems to be alright. And the players, Bruno and others, that they're jogging a little bit just to keep warm.
Yeah.
There's Maguire. He's got a head bandage on. Like Terry Butcher back in the day, if you're my generation.
Yeah.
But without the blood all over it.
Yeah.
Right, they've got oh my goodness, he's getting oxygen.
He's getting oxygen.
He's on a
stretcher. He got knocked out.
He's being carried away by 4 medical staff in their green tops. They've now
the players are clapping it.
Now put him onto the mobile stretcher. The players are clapping him off.
Everyone's slapping it in the comments. Pray for Eric.
And I hope he's all right.
Pray for him, because I really hope he's all right. Pray for Eric in the comments, guys.
Yeah.
The man doesn't deserve another breakaway from football. He's been an absolutely brilliant footballer when he's back, and he always finds an injury or has a bit of bad luck. And again, it's this head injury. I feel for him.
Yeah,
it's so upsetting to see. Fletch, thank you for the $15 Australian though.
I know.
Legend.
And he's from Sydney in Australia, and I tell you what, I lived there for a short while, and it is the most beautiful city imaginable.
Yeah.
What a city. Theo, you need to get there.
One of my cousins is currently in somewhere in Australia, and he says he's loving it.
Well, I've got cousins
Marcus,
out. Yes, of course.
Fletch, thank you. Hi, Thogden Thogdad. He says, love your work from Australia. Thank
Brilliant.
you. Sydney. Respect.
Brilliant,
and there's his shout out on the stream. You got the running zombie man back.
Yeah.
Love all the pray for Eric's guys in the comments.
Oh my goodness.
Man United have gone down here.
Is that a penalty?
There's a penalty shout.
You've got to look at that.
VAR will look at it when the ball is eventually out. Martial isn't getting up.
Got a kung fu kick.
He got a kung fu kick in the box. At what point did the referee... I mean, the ball is back in the middle of the pitch, but...
The referee's got to be listening to VAR. It's got to be.
Man United players simply just kicked the ball out. Apparently, the ref's giving no foul, but will VAR check this?
Let's have a look.
So, Martial runs into the... I mean, that's a
penalty.
That's a penalty. Zuma
went right through Martial.
Zuma, in a clumsy fashion, kicks Martial's foot. Okay, gets the ball, but it's from Martial's foot.
He goes through Martial. That's a penalty.
Is a penalty. Now, there was so much time. There was no need for Martial to get that.
Or maybe just outside the box.
But he's been kicked.
Maybe just outside the box.
Either way, I mean, you've got to look at it. I think it's inside the box.
Anywhere else on the pitch is
when it happens, it's inside the box. Ollie's like,
and he's right. Honestly, how can VAR look at that and not say That's a free kick or a penalty.
And now we're waiting for the VAR check. Martial is genuinely hurt.
Martial is like, whoa. I've just come on 2 minutes ago.
And now he's hurt. Will VAR check this? I mean, do they have VAR in the cup? I hope they do.
They must.
They must
have VAR.
Does Wembley have VAR? I think it does.
Well, they must. Surely at this level.
Martial's walking off the pitch. Do they have another injury in the space of a few minutes? That would be gutting for Man United.
Oh, my goodness. A lot of fantasy Premier League managers are like, oh no, Martial off injured. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll tell you what, we've had excitement here, haven't we? But sort of not the way we hoped, really.
This is crazy. People are saying no penalty, and you're right. They played on.
Well, it's not been given, but I tell you what, that was a foul.
Why this didn't get a VAR check blows my mind. We'll be seeing it all over Twitter.
I think, Theo, it's just outside the area. But then
but then it's a red card shout because it's the lost man.
No, it didn't prevent a goal-scoring opportunity.
Thank you, Max, for the 25 sec. And do you think Arsenal can win the FA Cup? Why not?
Well, we said earlier...
why not? Sorry, Dad.
Honestly.
You're getting so annoyed.
I really don't know what that voice is.
It's Erling Haaland.
Oh, right.
Why didn't you clap the fans? The well-known yellow wall? Why not? Anyway, just carry on.
Sorry, I'm speechless after that. I didn't even do anything.
JR Media, thanks for £2. Yeah, do you think do have VAR, but I don't think it's a pen. I think it's a pen.
That was a free kick or a pen.
It's a free kick where they can check VAR for a free kick. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Check it.
Absolutely.
Let the VAR, the video assistant referee, check the decision. If it's a possibility, check it. There was a pause, so check it.
Right. Theo, do you know who has been the best team in the FA Cup, the most successful team in the FA Cup this century?
Who?
Well, do you know who it is? Can you guess?
This century in the FA Cup?
21st century.
Wigan, because they won it.
Sorry, did you just say Wigan?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Oh, look. Oh, Willie
Bruno was through.
First.
Willie gets there first.
Yeah.
Willie is the first out and stops Bruno from scoring.
Well, the answer would have been Chelsea have won it 6 times this century. And Wigan haven't, so that was a bit of an odd guess.
Yeah, I don't know. What is it? I'll tell you the answer.
Chelsea have won the FA Cup 6 times this century. But the most successful FA Cup team of all time is Arsenal. So when someone asked about Arsenal, they've won it 13 times.
When you mention Wigan, I just have to do this. Sorry, keep talking about Wigan.
Azpilicueta.
Oh, goal! It's a goal! It's a goal!
1-0 to Chelsea.
The face mask luck! It's 1-0 to Chelsea! Giroud
has done it again.
Giroud's done it! The face mask comes on and there's a goal! Giroud scores! Oh my god!
Giroud has now scored 16 goals in the FA Cup.
He's an absolute bagsman! He's an absolute bagsman! Alright, this is going off. I don't even care.
He loves this competition. Theo, just talk us through this. It came
William
out of nowhere.
Into Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta plays the ball into Giroud.
Oh.
It's a toe poke from his left foot. Good finish. Good technique.
From 2 or 3 yards.
Where are the Man United centre-backs?
Got it.
Lindelof doesn't mark his man. De Gea slips into the back of the net. I don't believe it. I don't believe this.
Great cross. Great finish.
Dad, De Gea should have done better. The ball just leaks into the goal. What is the Man United defence and goalkeeper doing?
3 or 4 yards. No.
Lindelof should have been in front. De Gea should have saved it. It's a goal, and it's 1-0.
De Gea had a split second to see that.
But that...
A great bit of football. And you know what? That is a fair scoreline.
As soon as I put the face mask on, there's a goal.
Yeah.
Shock.
Yeah.
Shock. I'll put it on at some point in the second half as well, and I'm sure a goal will come.
Yeah.
Now, can United react in the first half? We're in the 57th minute, and we're in the first half.
I know.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, there have been some big injuries. Are people saying...
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. It was a great goal from Olivier Giroud. That's why Chelsea extended his contract another year. Doesn't matter his age. He gets in the right positions better than any other striker in the world. For positioning, he's up there. And he does it at the Premier League level and has done for so many years for Arsenal and Chelsea.
Yeah.
And you don't need pace if you find the right place and have strength. And he's done it again at Wembley. Brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic. Giroud, he's never going to be the world's best, but I tell you what, he's been a bagsman. Year in, year out.
Brilliant. Let me go get my face mask.
Yeah. Theo's gone off to get his face mask. The lucky face mask. So I think we should hashtag get the face mask on, Theo. There'll be more goals. Half time, it is Manchester United 0, Chelsea won. Could this be an all-London final?
Right, half-time, Thog Dad. Who won the cup 4 years ago?
Go on, tell me the answer.
Wigan. But yeah, I don't like using face masks. I was on the train today for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then the tube for another 30 minutes.
They're pretty strict, aren't they, on the...
They're strict on the tube. On the train, they're not.
Yeah.
I mean, most people down south don't really have a face mask.
No.
I don't know what it's like up north or wherever you lot are from, but...
All over the world there. All over the world.
Most of you English, but yeah. I mean, actually, in these live streams, a lot of people from everywhere.
Yes.
We've got a worldwide fan base today.
Mike Dean out. Why would that be?
Yes,
for the penalty decision.
Man United are pissed off in the comments. Face mask on, people are saying, wait up. Hashtag face mask on at some moment in the second half. Get it, and there'll be a goal, I promise you.
Yeah.
I love the fact that we actually saw the goal before the comments went go, 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 go.
I know.
For once.
Yeah.
This is the difference, guys. You get a live reaction from us. It's brilliant.
Why didn't he end the half? Now, the referee did the right thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's called injury time. There's no question of that. My question mark is over that potential penalty decision.
Yeah.
Because I think Martial was fouled.
And
I think just outside the area.
To sweeten it as well, Chelsea went up the other end and scored.
I'm from Garstang. Hello to you in Garstang.
JR Media, thanks for £5. Question for Thogdad here. Who would win, Rwanda or Northern Ireland?
Well, I tell you what, I went coaching in Rwanda, so all the kids I coached would beat Northern Ireland. No, it would be a good game.
There we go.
It would be a good game.
Stumpeg and Thogden are streaming. How do I choose? Stumpeg streaming?
Well, good luck to Stumpeg. Good luck to Stumpeg.
Yeah, good luck to her.
Yeah.
Don't lead this time, they're going to score again. Listen, when the face mask comes on, there'll be a goal, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Listen.
I tell you what, lovely, lovely football. If you're a young lad or lass and you're a forward, look at the movement of Giroud. Look at the way he played that. Look at everything about that goal.
Yeah.
Azpilicueta, absolutely wonderful whipped cross.
Yeah.
He just flicked it with his left foot. So easy to get that wrong. He makes it look easy. I don't blame De Gea. On a different day, maybe it stays out, but it's from 4 yards.
Giroud doesn't have bags of pace, but he's always in the right place at the right time in front of the centre-back who beat him in a 100-metre sprint, and that is what I call positioning.
Yes.
Attacking positioning.
Yeah.
Shepherd6 donated a $5 in dollars. How in the hell was that not a penalty? Good question. I thought it was a pen.
Yeah.
Man United fans will be fuming over Twitter, I can guarantee you that.
Quite right as well. Quite right as well. But if I want to see it again, because I think it might have been slightly outside the area.
Correct. And it was all built up from this Chelsea attack. It was against the run of play. Midfield were out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They're just showing the other chances here. It's been a good half, hasn't it, Dad?
It has been a very lively half. I mean, I'm just hoping the lad's okay after that concussion there.
I really hope Eric Bailly's okay. Pray for Eric. Also, guys, we're doing a massive giveaway. Do you know how much we're giving away, Dad?
Well, usually you're giving away £30 or euros or dollars to 3 people. That's pretty generous there.
It's brilliant. And all you need to do, completely free to enter, exclusively for the people watching right now, so you've got a high chance of winning. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and then leave your full-time prediction in the comments. Will Man United bring it back? Will Chelsea win? Let me know. Because if you get it right, you're on the money, guys. You're on the £30. Good luck. Now let's go over to the stats. Shall we check the stats? Let me quickly refresh it. It might be wrong. I want to say quickly, guys. If we go over to Thogden subscribers, we're currently on 307,000.
Oh, that is... So thank you to everyone who's subscribed. But there's over 3,000 of you in the stream.
Yeah.
So if you've not subscribed, it would be absolutely amazing if you could press subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah.
And it's really nice for Theo.
It's brilliant because if you all subscribed, we'd probably get 308,000.
That would be amazing, wouldn't
it? So let's get it done, guys. Let's get us to 308k. But going back to the game, it's half-time. Chelsea are winning. Momentum shows that Chelsea should be winning, to be honest with you.
Yes.
The goals come from Giroud. Ever since Martial's come on, though, around here, it has been a different game.
Yeah.
Now that they have a number 9, a formation that they know and love, 4-2-3-1. Apparently, it says they're still playing 3-4-1-2. But no, it hasn't updated. It hasn't updated. Because, I mean, let's be honest, Martial isn't playing right centre-back.
No.
But Chelsea are winning. Giroud with the goal. He took his chance well. We all know enough that Mason Mount having a good game. Azpilicueta getting up the pitch well, isn't he, Dad?
He is. I've liked him, actually.
Yeah?
In fact, I was just showing some of that. Yes, I think of all the players on the pitch, Azpilicueta has really stood out for me. He's really got forward a lot. He's really got into the game.
Yeah.
And I think he is one of the best players on the pitch. Now, I know Giroud got the goal, and that's given him a good mark.
Yeah.
Mason Mount has been very involved. Yeah, I agree that Will.i.am seems to be playing a bit deeper.
He's not been as good as he has been.
No,
lately.
he hasn't. But that's the good thing. Other people have come in and taken over.
Yeah.
Marcus, I think, should have scored early on with that header.
He's been given a 6.4 now. He hasn't done much in my memory.
No.
I think that's fair enough. I mean, right now, the man of the match would go to Cesar. I think that's the right decision. The Chelsea club captain has been quality in a 3-back.
I agree. And from the United side, Bruno's been lively, but no one has been really standout.
I mean, it's tough to get a kick in the balls and then go out and cause a madness. Yeah. I'm sure he'll do something in the second half.
Bruno is always capable of doing that. I want to see Pogba come on.
Pogba could change the game. Now, if he switches in with Fred at half-time, it wouldn't shock me.
Yes.
Because they need a bit more going forward, a bit more of an added edge. You know what I mean, Dad?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Yeah. Will be interesting. Let me know. I mean, usually we scroll down to the standings, but it's the FA Cup. Whoever wins here,
I know.
Whoever wins here plays Arsenal in the final.
Yeah.
So let's get to the point, Dad. Who's winning this game, and who will they play? Who's playing Arsenal in the final? Let me know.
Right. Well,
everyone say in the comments who is winning this match: Man United or Chelsea. Spam it in the comments.
Well, based upon what I've seen, I'd go with Chelsea.
Okay.
But at the start of the game, I said that it's going to be Man United 2-1. So I will stick with this. Now I want to see Pogba on, possibly now.
So you're telling me Man United in the second half will cause a madness and win the game?
They'll score 2 more goals, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
You're telling me they're going to win?
2-1.
Unbelievable.
But that is predicated on Paul Pogba coming on. They're showing the incident.
They're showing the penalty appeal. My God, that probably should have been a penalty. He's kicked Martial.
It's a foul.
He's kicked the ball as well, but you've kicked the man first.
It's a foul outside the area all day long. The referee is nearby.
This man here, Kurtzuma's got away with murder.
Yes.
He's been a lucky man. Because that should have been a penalty.
There, outside the area.
It was outside the area, but because it was the final man, it should have been potential red card decision.
No.
Yes.
No.
It was the final man, Dad.
Wasn't a goal scoring
it was!
No, it wasn't.
Okay, let me know in the comments, guys. Dog Dad's being a mug.
Let me explain it to you, Theo.
Oh, yeah.
Because
explain
of the
what?
Way, because
it's
of the way...
It's the last man.
Because of the way the ball was bouncing, that was not a goal scoring opportunity. That should have been a free kick.
Everyone's saying Chelsea. Okay, listen. We said this at the start of the stream, but we'll repeat it. You've gone for Man United 2-1 win.
2-1 Man United.
I'm going for Chelsea 2-1 win to be interesting. Be different. Everyone, most people in the comments are saying a Chelsea win.
Yeah.
A lot of them also saying it isn't a penalty. I mean, you're a Chelsea fan.
Area. Correct. It was outside the area.
It was outside the area. I'll give you that. However, was it a foul? Yes, it was a foul. Was it a red card? In my opinion, yes.
No chance there.
You're saying no. I'm saying yes. Let me know what you think.
No.
It should have been a potential red card decision. That's what I reckon.
Not in a million years, Tim.
They're already advertising Olympics on BBC.
Yeah.
Because it is next year, to be honest.
Will it go ahead?
It will. It will go ahead. Without fans.
Yeah.
It probably will have fans. And it will go ahead. That is next year. No penalty. Why was Martial putting his hand? Fair enough. A lot of people reckon it's penalty clearly, and then other people saying it's no penalty. Listen.
Well, look, it wasn't a penalty.
All we can do now is look forward to the second half. It's going to be a big half. It's split between who everyone reckons going to win it. I mean, people are saying it's not a red. Some people say yes. Most people say no, to be honest. And I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. The second half will be interesting.
Yeah. Absolutely. A lot of people saying 2-0 to Chelsea. Let's see. I think it's in the balance. I think United very disappointed. We've watched them a lot since the lockdown. That's the most disappointing I've seen.
It's also the most disappointing lineup, so it works in hand with that, doesn't it?
Yes. Get Pogba on. Get him on now or get him on before the 60th minute.
Usually we see a stronger Man United lineup, and I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
When they're not playing their strongest lineup, that it's different. It's different, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, at least now we have Martial on.
Yeah.
So that is part of the strong lineup. Pogba is the difference.
Ivan Grant says, I will give £100 donation if Chelsea win.
Oh.
Well, I hope you're right then, Dad. Well, no. That'll be a Man United.
Yeah,
but I hope I'm right.
Yes,
Thog Dad, why do you hate Chelsea?
Oh, I don't hate Chelsea.
No, we don't.
I'm just giving my opinion. I mean,
what's everyone's full-time prediction, though? Let me know, because honestly, the way the game is going, it could go either way.
Yeah.
If Man United bounce back into the game after the Martial decision, it could happen.
Yeah.
But what they are showing right now is the Arsenal goals against City last night. Here's the first one. Is that Aubameyang miss?
That's the miss.
And then a minute later, Aubameyang goes and scores the first. It's mental.
It was funny. Was it Niall Moran who was like, "Oh, Aubameyang, you bottled it again"?
Yeah, he said on Twitter, "Oh, why can Aubameyang not score against big teams.
Yeah.
Minute later.
And I wrote that aged well.
Yeah, it's true.
It's all
and
good
here they
fun.
come,
It's all good
Arsenal. I mean, we'll show you the stats as we show them the goal. I mean, look at the Surfer Score rankings as the 2-0 win.
It was a wonderful first strike by Aubameyang. That is just special.
How well worked it was by Arsenal for the first goal. Aubameyang at the back post.
Yeah.
I mean, only a 7.9 for scoring 2. That's a bit harsh from Surfer Score. But he was brilliant, completely onside.
Honestly, the technique for that first goal.
A bit more knack, a bit more pace ahead of Kyle Walker. Great technique. After missing such a good chance, a minute later, puts it away like they did. And then Arsenal get close again from the corner.
Yeah.
It was a good save from Edison that time, to be fair. But the header from, I think it was, it's from Mustafi, actually.
Yes.
Great save from Edison, but it's all Arsenal. And then in the second half, City had their chances. Look at the momentum in the second half. All this momentum, no goals. How can you do that?
Oh!
How can you do that?
Sterling, you've got to bury that.
Look at the attack momentum. And Arsenal still keep a clean sheet. And it's that second goal from Aubameyang, breaking the line of the City defence. I mean, Eric Garcia, Laporte, these sort of players can't keep up. But it was all Man City in that second half. Mahrez had a shot near post.
Oh, good save.
This man here, Emiliano Martinez, made a great save.
He's been a good keeper.
Could he keep Leno on the bench when he's back fit?
I tell you what, he's in my fantasy team.
You can't fault him, can you?
The way he's playing, you can't really drop him. I mean, you probably have to, you know.
Anyway, the goal is played back to Tierney, who had a great game, played through to Aubameyang down that left side. We've all seen this goal. Nutmegs Edison, makes it 2-0, game over.
So cheeky, Aubameyang.
This man right here, people say he can't score against big teams. Well, he scored 2 against the Premier League champions from last season, so let me know about that. Wonderful. Brilliant from Alba.
Yeah.
Yeah, great goal, can't fault it. Arsenal overall, David Luiz was a beast at the back. Kieran Tierney, Scottish fans will be happy because he had a great game. Got the assist, but was heavily involved. Arteta and Pep. Arteta beat him against this old team. That's crazy, isn't it?
I know. I'm very pleased for Arteta.
Yeah.
He was the manager that I wanted to see get appointed at Arsenal.
Yeah.
He has been appointed. You can't expect things to happen overnight. But I think he's going to be the right choice for Arsenal. I hope he's there for a long time. Anyway,
everyone help us get to 308k subscribers. If we do that on this live, I'll be downing a Rona. There we go. But we'll do it at the end, okay? Anyway, I mean, those calling Ole out are not real Man United fans, says Posh King. Mate, I agree. I think Ole is a great manager. And he's not playing his strongest lineup because he's resting them for the bloody road for top 4. So
is anyone calling for Ole out?
Nah.
No.
And then people are. What do you say to the people that want Ole out?
Basically, you don't know football.
Why is that?
Ole out. It's been a really good season. You know, Ole has, in his first season, is achieving things. I think he'll get Champions League.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Given the fact that Pogba was out for most of the time, Bruno came in halfway through the year. You know, given all of that, United have had a good season.
How about this, Dad? I mean, they're currently speaking about it on BBC, and I feel like we should speak about it too. Nigel Pearson has got the sack.
Yeah.
What do you reckon about that, Dad?
It surprised me. I get the feeling maybe we don't know the full story.
2 games left.
I know.
And Nigel Pearson's been sacked by Watford.
Yeah.
That means they've sacked 4 managers this year. They could be having their 5th. Are you mad?
The Watford owners have got a history of doing that, haven't they, Theo?
They are crazy. I'm sorry. You've got 2 games left. I'd understand if you sacked him over the summer. But my God, after 2 games left, when Watford, have to fight to stay up, I don't know. I think that's crazy. Anyway, the players are back out for the second half. Kickoff this time is from Giroud for the Chelsea lads. Here we go. The second half's begun. Let's do it. Oh no, wait, no, they're passing it to each other. We've had a donation from Greg. Thank you, Greg. He's got the running zombie man back. We've not had a donation for a while. He says, who will win League Cup, Scottish Cup and League?
Oh, I think that's a future video, mate.
We'll save that for a future video. We're not going to
Greg.
give away all our mystery questions just yet, but thank you for the donation.
That is, so the season ends soon. Game week 37, game week 38, and then we're going to do different sort of videos over the summer. A lot of them will be looking forward to next season.
Yeah.
So predictions.
Yeah.
We'll look back over last season. We'll see how our predictions went. Lots of different content coming your way.
And the second half is about to begin with Giroud playing it back to the Chelsea lads. And here we go. The second half has begun. Game on here at Wembley Stadium for a second half that can matter so much. One of these 2 teams will be playing Arsenal in an FA Cup final. A big trophy to be won in that cup. And we're back to the 45th minute, which feels odd after being in like the 58th minute in the first half because of all the injuries. But do pray for Eric Bailly.
Yeah.
Because it was a head injury and they are never nice.
No.
No one likes a concussion.
No.
And no one likes seeing a concussion happen because that is genuinely horrible.
Yeah.
And the sad thing about it is he was fine straight after it and it affected him late. It was, I don't want to speak about it. It's really sad.
Often there can be repercussions hours later, Theo. So if... Oh, Chelsea first chance.
Oh!
Goal!
Oh my God!
Oh my
Mason
God.
Mount makes it 2-0.
Mason Mount.
He spanks it from outside the box. What a goal!
Oh my
De Gea makes another mistake. He should have done better.
What a peach of a goal.
That is insane.
From Mason Mount.
Frank Lampard loving it. De Gea, I am shocked. That was out of nowhere. But Mason Mount proving why Havertz isn't needed to be signed. What a goal. What a goal.
He's 21 years old. He's got 6 goals and 5 assists in the PL this season. It came out of nothing. It was a mistake by United.
It was unbelievable. It was a mistake from Man United, and that is the story of the game.
De Gea, you've got to save that.
Mason Mount spanks it from outside the box. De Gea! That's some people's goal. I don't want to see any more United fans giving anything about that. De Gea is done out. He's dusted. I'm going onto my friend's group chat right now, and I've got one mate who loves De Gea. He is done out here. Mason Mount, great goal, but De Gea is done.
I take no pleasure in watching that. As someone who plays goalkeeper occasionally at 5-a-side, it's harsh.
I'm messaging my mates.
It's harsh. Life as a goalkeeper is tough. You make a mistake like that, the whole world's eyes are on you. There's people watching this game in Africa, South America, Southeast Asia. They've all watched De Gea make a mistake that could push his team out of the FA Cup. I mean, Mason Mount, that's why you take shots.
Yeah.
Any young footballers watching, lads and lasses, watch that. Take the shot. You know? I miss the shots I don't take. Very, very bright words, those.
100%, Dad, and I completely agree. Mason Mount, once again, stacking up his stats in his season this year, his breakthrough year for Chelsea.
Yeah.
And he's been brilliant. You don't need Havertz. Your signing Ziyech, you've got Werner. You don't need Havertz. Save that money and spend it on a centre-back. You've still got Rudiger in your centre-back line. If you want to go for the league next year with Lampard, you need him out. You need him out. I'm sorry, you need him out. I know it feels odd saying this after a decent game and keeping a clean sheet against the United team. But I tell you what, save that money on Kai. You don't need him. Mason Mount is a baller.
Chelsea are coming forward up the left this time. It's Marcus Alonso. One more goal and this is over.
Yeah, one more goal. And that's the misery compiler. That is the game done, as Spen Doggy Dog would say. Ski, thanks for £2. He says, oh, for fuck's sake, ICBA. He says, you know what?
Yeah.
Man United fans, I feel for you. You have bottled this. Going into this 2 semi-finals, everyone was saying, oh, it's going to be a Manchester derby final. You know, United are going to walk Chelsea. You know, Man City are going to walk Arsenal. Well, guess what? We're having a cup final of Chelsea versus Arsenal. Blue versus red. London versus London. Get ready for it. It's going to be big.
This might be the first game in 20 that Manchester United have lost. And the camera is on De Gea. And there's nowhere he can hide. Nowhere.
Ivan Grant, get that donation sent in now. Chelsea have won it. He's saying he can get that donation in. Mate, you know what though? If you are going to donate it, save it. Save it for the full-time whistle. But yeah, De Gea. The cameras have gone to De Gea. And there's a reason for it. The second goal, the first goal even, it's mistake galore for the Spanish goalkeeper. I'm sorry. It's time to give Dean Henderson a go. Ole needs to mention it. I mean, United have been lucky enough to have such a good team that the goalkeeper hasn't really been questioned over the last few weeks because their teams have been so much better. But now he's being questioned when he's playing in a weaker team around him. And Chelsea are looking good. And we're finding mistakes. We're seeing the mistakes. Bring in Dino. De Gea is dusted.
Yeah, and it's very sad to see. And that man, De Gea, he's paid a lot of money. I think up 400,000-500,000 a week. And I'm sorry, you can't do that. He's making too many mistakes. And I'm one of the biggest fans of De Gea over the years, but my goodness.
I've just had my Man United friend who's... Dad, you can read this out.
You read it.
You read it out.
No, don't use that.
I won't use the. I won't. But listen, my mate,
Chelsea are coming forward again up the left.
Oh my God, could have been 3.
Ooh,
if Giroud hit that first time, could have been 3. Okay, so my Man United mate, and I think this will be reflected over the overall Man United opinion right now of this game. But I've got to be honest, my Man United fan who's defended De Gea over so many years has just gone onto a group chat and said, get him out of my effing club. Yeah. And I think that sums it up for Man United fans. He's single-handedly bottled you a good trophy title, which, by the way, if Man United won this, they genuinely could have won some silverware this season. And maybe they'll still win Europa League, but if they play like this against a team like similar to Chelsea's level, they'll bottle it. Let me know, Man United fans, let me know in the comments. Honestly, do you play De Gea next season, or do you use Dean Henderson? He's a Man United player. Let me know. What do you reckon, Dad?
He certainly is. I think it's, like I said, I feel for the guy. I really do. I don't like to see one person make a catastrophic mistake like that. I remember when Karius made those mistakes for Liverpool. It's not nice to see, is it?
Well, I've got to be honest, he was on the
nowhere to hide.
That next summer, he was on the first flight to Turkey.
Oh, but do you know what happened with the Karius thing? And you might not have heard this. He was concussed at the time.
Really?
Yeah. And
for the Champions League final?
Yes, he was concussed at that point during those two mistakes.
That's crazy.
And a doctor confirmed that later. And it hasn't been publicised so much. Here comes Chelsea looking for a third. Oh my goodness.
Kovacic trying to find Mason Mount there.
Yes.
Blocked by Man United for once, really.
Yeah. Look.
Here we go, counter-attack for Rashford. Rashford!
Left foot! Oh my goodness.
If that went in, we would have been a great game. We would have had a good game coming up, but he didn't score it.
Oh, Marcus Rashford.
52nd minute, and Rashford's missed a sitter there. I mean, people always talk about...
It was a superb ball over the top.
It was brilliant.
Rashford.
And it's that
into the area, one touch, two touch.
And coming into this game, it's the sort of counter-attacking football that Man United would have scored from with Rashford and Daniel James. Now, James has gone off for Martial, but they're using Rashford.
Pulled it across.
He didn't have time to bring it on his right. He shot with his left. Yeah. And it was a good shot. It was. I mean, from that angle, it's tough.
Yeah, actually, it's a few metres wide.
Yeah, but it's tough from that angle.
Azpilicueta pushed him wide.
Yeah.
But a better
that little
shot.
touch, that balance, changes it. Really does change it. A little bit of a balance push. And it's a different game. Maguire coming out with the ball nicely, playing it through to Martial. Now, Man United are really trying to play with a bit of confidence now because they know
Bruno looking
they can do better than this. They know they're back to their 4-2-3-1 formation, which has brought them so much success over the last few weeks.
Rashford.
You know, it was only this morning.
What can Bruno do?
Only this morning, Mark Goldbridge was saying Luke Shaw's the second best, the top two best fullbacks in the world with Robertson.
He's joking, obviously.
He's not joking. He's a United fan.
Yeah, but it's banter, isn't it?
Chelsea fans says Manchester are dark blue. Well, there is no dark blue team in Manchester, unless you're talking about Wigan. Oh, they're light blue anyway.
Well, it's Greater Manchester. We don't call that Manchester.
I mean, it is Greater Manchester, though. It still counts as Manchester. The ball's out by Willie.
That was miscontrolled by Daniel James.
The ball's out by Willie, and now Chelsea have a chance to pop an attack.
Mason Mount, look at the pace. Oh, Willian pulls it
back. I don't know why I held that back. He was beating him for pace there.
James.
Luke Shaw.
Jorginho. James.
On the par, he's not keeping up.
Now Will.i.am. Go direct.
Will.i.am, the singer, and also a wing of Chelsea. 2-0 up, in cruise control. In cruise control at Wembley here today, aren't they?
Yes, they certainly are, Theo. Yeah, it's looking good. Here he is, Theo.
Here we go. Paul Pogba is coming on for Manchester United. 2-0 down. About 37 minutes left of normal time and then extra time. Definitely time for Man United to get back in the game, but they're going all out. Paul Pogba's on the pitch.
Good. They need him. They missed him.
Yeah.
Much as Bruno's done his best.
Greenwood. Greenwood and Pogba. Double sub. Man United are going back to their full strength lineup.
Yeah.
The one that's brought them so many success over the last few weeks. The French connection's coming on. The gunman up front, Greenwood, the two-footed player. They're going all out and they really want to get
United. Something. Can he whip it in? Oh, that's a
James
foul. That's a foul.
Gets taken down. Free kick to come for Man United. Right. It wasn't good.
This is
dangerous. Maybe James won't even get to see any more of the player because Greenwood will be, replacing him.
I think Rudiger was a bit naive there. Didn't need to make that foul.
I think it's face mask time. I think it's time for this. Last time I brought this on, there was a goal. So let's do it again.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any more goals, guys. Pogba and Greenwood coming on. Fred and Daniel James, possibly. I think it'll be Daniel James.
I assume it would be.
Let's have a look. So, Pogba, Fred switch, definitely an upgrade.
Daniel James is off, yeah.
Daniel James is coming off after winning the team a free kick.
Yeah.
Greenwood's on the pitch. The face mask is on. We all know the luck this brings.
And Bruno's going to take it from the right, just outside the box.
Can this cause a goal again?
Near the byline.
If this causes a goal, there's some juju stuff going on. Bruno plays it short. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Wan-Bissaka.
Maguire.
Oh! Caballero saves it, so
yeah,
it didn't bring the luck, but we'll bring it out one more time later on, and maybe we'll see something. But
Maguire, headed it. It's on target, but that was never going to go in.
It wasn't. Why wouldn't you just get it back in the mixer? I would do that. I would do that. Cause some havoc.
Yeah.
You never know what can happen. But Man United now have a full strength lineup on. If they can't win, then they've got all the big boys on. They'll go down swinging. That's what I'm saying. There's time.
Look,
do you think there could be a comeback now?
Well, I think we're going to see a lot of United pressure now.
Yeah,
led by Pogba and Bruno.
My prediction could be on the money.
There will be some big chances coming up.
Yeah.
United need a goal very soon.
Your predictions out the window. You said Man United win 2-1 and they're 2-0 down, so we can't even get that anymore.
Yeah.
My prediction of Chelsea winning 2-1 could be on the money. Because Man United have got a full strength line and might get one back, but two...
But I tell you what, Chelsea will try and pull away.
Listen, all I'm saying is yesterday when a team went 2-0 up, no matter the quality of those teams, they held on.
Yeah.
So let's see if Chelsea could do the same.
The difference today, Chelsea can't defend.
But people say Arsenal can't defend with Mustafi, David Luiz and them.
Yeah, true.
So, I mean, let's see. I think...
Willian.
Great chance for Chelsea to make it three!
Oh, Mason Mount.
Mason Mount nearly getting a double.
Wow, he's looked good today.
I really like Mason Mount. I think he's
looked good today.
Just over there, and if that went in, he'd probably be the new GOAT.
Nice little interchange. Willian.
Jorginho to Willian to laid it off to Mason Mount, and if that went in, that would have been the misery compiler.
Just tried to keep his head down.
De Gea saw the ball swing and he thought, oh no. He thought, oh no. But it didn't go in, and it's still 2-0.
Very good chance.
Very close.
Yeah.
Things are getting interesting now. No one expected this.
Yeah. And Chelsea are attacking in order to defend.
I'm going to go top up the Roners.
Yeah.
Fogdad.
Yeah, bring it.
Do you want to get that down, you?
Yeah, bring it on.
I'll bring the next one, so you enjoy that. Don't prank me. I'm leaving for a sec. Don't prank me, okay? Don't prank
Can't promise that. Right, so if you've just joined the stream, my goodness, you can see the score there. Manchester United 0, Chelsea 2. Who would have expected this? And it's goals from Giroud and Mason Mount, who's on the ball at the moment. Giroud, Willian, they're coming forward. They're getting into the box. Willian. Oh my goodness. Alonso. Giroud. Oh, good save by De Gea. My goodness. Good save by De Gea. That could have been 3-0. Wow. De Gea made a good save. Could have been 3-0.
Let's have a look at the replay. Willian. Oh my God, what a chance.
This comes up now. Alonso crosses it.
Marcus pulls in. Oh, what a
good save.
Fingertip save.
Yeah, better than it looked. It's one he should make.
I mean, when it's slowed down, it doesn't look good, but still.
He's got to get over that.
I mean, if De Gea didn't save that, I mean, we'd really be saying get Dino in next week, but it's safe. All right, I'm going to go get the Roners now.
All right, we'll let you know if anything happens.
Cheers. Don't prank me. I don't deserve to be pranked.
Thoughts on PSV Eindhoven? I've not really followed them recently. I don't know much about Dutch football. It's a country I like. I can't wait to get over to Amsterdam for the art and the canals and the architecture and the Anne Frank Museum. But I don't know much about PSV Eindhoven or how you're doing. Do a prank. Everyone is saying do a prank. But you're going to have to help me here with some ideas on what the prank should be. Now, I'm looking around. What can we do that is original and funny and would actually work? That's the key, because Thogden's on alert, you know. But United are coming forward. And I think they've got a throw in, which Brandon Williams will take on the left. I expect a lot of pressure to come up from United. Oh, they're bringing it back. Nearly 60 minutes gone. United have to really up the pressure here. Prank. Red card prank. Not good enough. Rudiger will play the ball back to Willy Caballero, who knocks it into touch. $1,000 prank. No, some good ideas. Some good ideas. You should go to Ajax. We would love to go to Ajax. We would absolutely love to. Because the Netherlands is a brilliant country and Ajax What a team. And I've just been reading about that team that they had of total football in the 1970s. One of the best, well, it was the best team in Europe. So some of you kids who don't know this, you think that Barcelona, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Man City, you think it's all about those teams. Back in the day, Ajax were one of the best teams in Europe. No, I'm not going to do a heart attack prank because I think that's in bad taste. And the thing is, I think it would make Theo very upset if there was even a 1 in 50 chance I'd had a heart attack. So I don't think pass out. Paranoid prank. Just disappear. Well, that's a good prank. I'm going to do that at some point. I'm going to just hide behind the sofa or something. The trouble is, while I'm doing that, sometimes Theo takes like 2 minutes. I don't know if he's talking to Thog Mum or Thog Sister. But, if I did the hide prank, then you're just watching an empty stream. But it is, in terms of viewers, 3,700. Thank you to everyone for a scare prank. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Trouble is, I can't hear him coming because it's a bit noisy in here. I can't hear him coming, and if I scare him, you won't be able to see me scaring him unless, I suppose I could move it around like that, couldn't I? Oh, there's Thog Plant. Can you see Thog Plant? Oh, Thogton's coming. Okay, there he is. Yeah. I'm just showing them Thog Plant, and there's Thog Den.
Wait.
Hey Theo, I like your shirt.
Cheers, lad.
What is it?
On the road by Smith.
Smith, what a legend.
Someone tell Smith I'm wearing it.
Yeah, I'm sure Smith's in the stream, isn't he?
Right, how are you pranking me then?
No, we're not actually.
What have you done?
We're not.
Thrown Thug Plant on my head?
People were saying, do a heart attack prank.
You're just telling me that?
Yeah, but I thought, no, that's
a little bit far, isn't it?
I know, it's a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Far. Right, open those away from me.
Crack it open. You can listen to the noise, but Dog Dad won't let me.
Yeah. Oh, second try. He's managed.
Dad, I'm trying to do it with precision because you're being a bit of a parental control.
There we go. He's bringing out the limes for the Corona. Anyway, it's still 2-0. We're in the 63rd minute. Bruno, Matic. It's central. Pogba. Now, come on, Pogba. Pull the strings. Do something magic. Bruno. Thank you, Theo. Oh, no, not good enough, United. You cannot.
Look at this. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful sight.
United have got a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, not another clash of heads. Oh, my goodness. Greenwood and Rudiger have clashed heads.
I honestly don't know if this is a curse from Wembley Stadium. But everyone seems to be getting head injuries today.
Greenwood got it in the cheek. Look at that.
Greenwood got it in the cheek.
Oh my
Rudiger
goodness.
Gave him a thumping. He's going to have a big bruise there.
Oh my goodness. The worry there is a broken cheekbone.
Yeah. Honestly, it's so sad how many head injuries and head collisions there's been today. We've been quite lucky over the whole season not to have too many of these. And now they're all just coming in one game.
It's the curse of Wembley, isn't it?
It's the curse of Wembley. You don't see much of Wembley and then it haunts you.
Yeah.
It's really sad. But anyway, United are losing 2-0 to Chelsea.
They're showing the main man, Giroud, whose reputation in the FA Cup
This is the second
phenomenal.
goal. Mason Mount, you've really got to save that. I'm sorry.
Any of you who've not seen it.
Watch the shot. That really should have been saved. Nah, De Gea. That's so bad.
Does he close his eyes? Does he take his...
Someone get Roy Keane on the mic because he needs to give De Gea another thumping of words.
I mean, all I can say, the ball did bobble a couple of times. But
no, don't give me that. De Gea is meant to be one of the best in the world.
He's certainly paid like it. He's probably the most highly paid goalkeeper. Right, here's a chance, Theo.
He's honestly meant to be up there.
Here's a chance.
And some United fans still defend it. Amy Key, thanks for £2.
Thank you very much.
De Gea's on Kepa's level now. Anyway, got 3.75 of you in the stream.
That is absolutely amazing.
Nearly 4,000 of you. Keep sharing the stream. Let's get up there.
Right, the ball comes in from Bruno.
A goal right now for Man United.
James.
A goal right now for Man United would be perfect.
Thanks, Amy, again.
It would make it interesting, wouldn't it, Dad?
It really would, and we need it about now.
Yeah, we do.
It would make it into a fascinating game. Big Harry Maguire with his slab head has come forward.
Yeah.
Rashford's in there. Pogba's in there. Bruno's going to take it. He puts the arm up. The ball
Here
comes
we go.
in. It's a high one.
Oh! Maguire! With a free header, the goalie was out of position. All he needed to do was get on target, and he didn't.
Oh, Willie fumbled it.
Willie misses the punch.
Wow.
And Bruno, the player who got punched in the Willie.
Maguire.
Nearly sets up Maguire for a free goal.
Oh, he got it wrong.
Where was Willie?
He missed it completely.
I don't know what he was doing.
There are a couple of defenders who are putting
all Maguire needed to do was pop that in the goal.
Yeah.
Willie went missing.
You've got Zuma and Rudiger jumping
Someone
around
TikTok
him.
that. Someone TikTok that. That was quite good. All he had to do was pop in the goal. Willie was missing. Brilliant. Anyway, but that is literally true. What I wanted to say in this Chelsea game is Chelsea winning 2-0. If Man United don't get a goal in the next few minutes, they're done out, aren't they?
They are, yes. It's got to come soon. And there'll be big chances. This game's not over. You've got some good players on the pitch. I want to see Pogba do something.
Pogba has done something there. He's played it back to De Gea.
Yeah.
They don't want backwards passes, do they?
They're moving it up to Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. Very deep in their own area.
Pogba's screaming at Lindelof saying, let's get this ball up the pitch.
Yes.
As he plays it backwards.
Yes.
Luke Shaw. Here we go. Trying to beat William. William tackles him. I mean,
That's Brandon Williams.
Yeah, Brandon Williams used to be doing better though, doesn't he?
It looks like Luke Shaw from me, doesn't it? He's injured, isn't he, Luke Shaw?
Yeah, Luke Shaw's injured. Brandon Williams is now playing left back.
Yeah.
Anyway, what can we see come from this game now, Dad?
Well,
I mean, can United really get in this game?
Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
Can they though?
Given the quality they've got, it's going up the right now. Wan-Bissaka.
Lisa, thanks for £2. Great live streams. Keep going by Jacob. Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah.
Dad, what's up with your shirt?
What's wrong with my shirt?
It's Rwanda. That was a comment, by the way. It's going to be 4-0, says Ryan.
Oh, yeah, so I went to Rwanda in February to play cricket.
That's why he's got the shirt.
At the Rwanda Cricket Stadium Foundation, and I was a co-founder of that charity.
How many goals are we going to see now, guys? Let me know in the comments. What will the full-time prediction be? And if you want to win yourself £30, now's a great time to enter because it's completely free to enter. Predict your final score in the comments. Like the stream, subscribe to the Thogden channel, get those 3 things done, and you could be winning £30.
Yeah.
And if you send me proof on Instagram DMs, you've got a high chance of winning.
Absolutely. It is the drinks break here. And what can Ole say to his players at this point? Oh, De Gea's the last to walk over.
I'll tell you what, if it was the last manager to have success at that club, Sir Alex, it would be, what's the job? A throat, what's it called?
The hairdryer.
The hairdryer. And if you know what the hairdryer is, then you know. But if you don't know what it means, it's...
Yeah.
From the voice, it's like a hairdryer of spit into people's faces.
Well, it's more a case if he gets up to you and he really blasts you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Ole should be doing.
He's not that kind of guy, is he?
He's not that kind of guy, but that's what Sir Alex would be doing. 2-0 down in a semi-final at Wembley. Not good enough. All the big lads are on. People are putting their predictions in the comment. People are saying Corona break.
Yeah.
The only Corona break.
Yeah.
We'll join in with the Corona break.
Yeah.
Cheers to our Coronas.
So, this is the point. This is the drinks break. This is when we ask you, what are you drinking? Are you drinking an iron brew? You're
Sponsored by Corona.
A whiskey?
I wish.
Yeah, nobody sends us free beers.
Unless you want to give us some free beers, then, write to our PO box. Anyway, let's soak this one in.
So what are we all drinking? Come on, tell us. Coke? No Cokes allowed.
Let me hold him back.
Hold me back. Iron brew.
I hope you're joking about the Coke.
Hello from Donny from Doncaster.
Wait, which Coke? Which Coke is more accepting to you?
Theo. Very naughty. Very. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Neither.
What's wrong with Pepsi? Dad, you're making me miss out on so many sponsorship deals here. We're still like,
right.
Yeah.
Oh well, if you want to sponsor us.
We don't like Coke, so it's Pepsi.
Then suddenly I'll start saying, no son of mine is drinking a beer.
When the moolah comes in.
Yeah, big payday from Pepsi. I'll have Pepsi written on my shirt. Yeah, I'll be like, oh, this is horrible. I hate beer.
I've suddenly gone off beer, but Pepsi?
Thogdad Coke review.
This will suddenly turn into the Thogdad Pepsi review. I've heard Pepsi Cherry is the new one these days, eh?
Well, actually, a bit of a secret. I did used to like Cherry Coke back in the day. I did.
Coke?
When I was a kid.
Dad, just say Dr. Pepper.
What's the worst that can happen?
Say it. Do you like Dr. Pepper?
Thatcher's cider.
What's better? Coke, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper.
I agree.
Yeah.
Lads, Thogdad will accept you if you drink Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
But if you drink Coke...
Or Iron Brew.
Or Iron Brew for the Scottish...
Scottish
lads.
Because it's made in Scotland from...
Lovely. Girders. Love it.
Not bad, that.
Who is winning today? Well, it's probably going to be Chelsea because they're 2-0 up. But you never know.
Come on, United. Get back in this game. Pogba. Oh, it's not good. Oh, it's a strong challenge, Pogba. Strong challenge. No, there's no point shouting at the referee because that was a foul. And it's a yellow card to Pogba.
He's getting booked by Mike Dean, who looks very old with his grey hair.
Kovacic was, look at this there.
Here, not here. He's got still got nothing here, but here.
Can't do that.
Yeah, that's a bad tackle. Definitely due a yellow.
That is a yellow all day long.
Definitely wants to make a difference today, but that's not the way to do it.
No.
That's not the way to do it.
He made a mistake and he tried to make up for it.
The Tomato said Dr. Pepper isn't good.
Dr. Pepper, what's the worst that can happen? The Americans will know.
Should Chelsea make any substitutes? Well,
why?
Maybe.
Why?
But why do they need to?
Here comes Alonso. Oh, he's shot.
Marcus Alonso went for a shot there.
Well, you know what Alonso's thinking? I've got De Gea in goal. I'm having a shot.
Oh.
No, he is.
That's my Spanish teammate. Let me just go for a wonder strike.
Oh. I know.
There we go.
Right, Pogba, what can you do?
Bruno or De Bruyne? I genuinely believe De Bruyne is better. Anyway, Man United come forward.
Here come United.
Lindelof running forward. Greenwood back to Lindelof.
Nice interplay.
Back to Lindelof again from
Lindelof,
Martial.
go left.
To Rashford. Back to Lindelof. Everywhere's back
Too
to
central.
Lindelof. Pogba. Back to Bruno. When you have Bruno and Pogba, surely you have chances. Let's find out. Brandon Williams.
Nice.
Rashford.
Nice. Come on,
Greenwood. To Rashford.
Oh,
and he loses
Rashford.
it. And he loses it, and it's not good enough. I mean, with the sort of calibre of players that Man United have, they really should be doing better.
They should. I mean, it was a nice move, but it didn't get anywhere near the box.
Yeah.
And then it broke down.
They've still got time, but it's going to be tough.
They need that goal soon. They need it soon.
This goal needs to come, and it needs to come soon.
Come on, you've got to press at this point.
If they got a goal in the next 5 minutes, it stays interesting because they can then go on and maybe go for extra time. However, if it stays like this for a few too many more minutes, Chelsea will just win it like Arsenal did against City last night.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much possession you have, because the real stat, and the only stat that matters, is how many goals have gone into the net. Thank you, Liam Hunt, for the £2. He said, good stream. I've texted you on Insta. Good luck in the giveaway, mate.
Nice one, Liam.
Nice one, Liam. Thanks for donations, guys. We've not had many, but thank you for everyone that has donated.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the running zombie, man. He's loving it.
No one forget. When you donate, you get shouted out like this man, Liam, over there. Julian Spencer, thanks for £2. You'll be shouted out shortly.
Here comes Chelsea. Oh.
Kovacic.
Very nice play.
Could they get the third here?
There's 3 in the middle.
Could this be a walkover? Blocked by
into the
Brandon Williams. Corner ball to come for Chelsea.
I tell you, Brandon's worked quite hard.
He has been
He's worked
brilliant.
hard. Yeah. Can't fault him, actually.
For United, a team that have been losing, he's done a great job.
Yeah.
You can't fault that man.
No, you can't. Look at this way. Gets his body in the way.
Great block from Brandon.
Yeah.
Basically proving why he should be in the lineup more often. Great block for Reece James's cross. To keep up with him, it's never easy.
I tell you what, because he's got 3 to aim at in the middle. Right, the corner is coming in from Will.i.am. Will.i.am, it was really nothing. If you know, you know.
If you're 94 like my dad, you know. Chelsea!
Oh, good save.
Reece James just had a free header at the back post.
And De Gea saves it. Might have been hitting the post.
It was easier to miss than score.
Here we go, look, Alonso. Ball's in the middle.
Goal!
And it's
3-0. Rudiger wins it. We have a Chelsea-Arsenal FA Cup final.
And this is going to be an all-round file.
De Gea.
Not De Gea's fault that time.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Not De Gea's fault.
I don't know.
Not De Gea's fault.
But the FA Cup final is sorted.
Arsenal
we will be watching
Chelsea.
London derby. Not really a derby. I mean, it is still a derby.
It's a derby.
It's blue versus red. How it should be.
And I tell you what, look at the work. Mason Mount.
Alonso. What did we say about Alonso today?
You can't blame
What did we say about Alonso today? But once again, I mean, Maguire this time.
Maguire's got to get in front of that.
Rudiger's getting ahead of it.
De Gea's annoyed with Maguire.
Yeah, just like Giroud did in the first half with Lindelof. The Man United centre-backs are just a yard off it. They're a yard off it. Anyway, 3-0. If you want to enter the giveaway and win yourself £30, you can do by liking and subscribing to the channel right now, completely free. And you've got a high chance of winning because, you know, there aren't that many of you.
Somebody has got to get in front of Rudiger and deal with it.
But this game's done now. It's done. Chelsea have won it. There will be Chelsea fans absolutely running riot in this live stream and soak it in. Soak in the moment. A Wembley masterclass from the Blue Boys. Frank Lampard Masterclass once again. Who faulted him?
Chelsea have won the FA Cup 6 times this century. No one's won it more. They're going for a 7th this century. That's a 9 overall.
However,
which would make them the 3rd most successful team in the history of the FA Cup.
However, they're playing in the final the team that have won the FA Cups more than anyone.
Yes.
Arsenal Football Club.
13 times. And United,
13 times, yeah.
United, where did it all go wrong?
Wow. I did not think Rudiger had that sort of attacking prowess. Stick him up top, lads. Because that was a great finish.
Yeah.
It was one of them ones that you wouldn't expect him to put away. Yeah. But he got there in front of the centre-back, who, by the way, actually is a centre-back.
Yeah.
You know, who'd have thought the attacking Rudiger... Mate, I think, honestly, Chelsea fans will be saying on Twitter, lads, Rudiger should be playing up top. With that sort of finish, that was... I mean, to get in front of the centre-back...
Rudiger should play
Oh, my God,
up
could be
front.
4! Oh, my God. Why didn't Giroud play the ball to Mason Mount there? But this could be 4. Chelsea coming up for a 4th here.
This is outrageous.
This is crazy.
And Chelsea,
I don't believe this.
Chelsea know nothing else. They just attack. Let's have a 4th. Outrageous.
But why not? They're playing like they're Man City.
I tell you what, attack is the best form of defence, they say.
I've got to be honest here, right? I've got to be honest. Man United face a good team, and this is what happens.
Is there time for Pogba to get sent off for some retaliation?
I
reckon there is.
He's been booked.
Yeah.
Wouldn't shock me if he goes off. Amy Key, thanks for £2.
Thank you so much, Amy.
And remember, if you donate, you'll be shouted out in the corner there. You can tell all your mates about it.
Yeah.
But Amy, you're about to get shouted out there.
Amy is one of our top subscribers.
Here come United. Martial into Pogba.
Oh,
nah,
not good enough.
The French connection usually works. Not today. Not today.
Yeah.
Martial missed the pass. They can't get through right now, can they?
They can't. It's just not their day. It is not their day. Wow.
3-0 to Chelsea.
Wow.
This game could be done.
That's the worry. We've all been eulogising about Man United because they've unbeaten in 19 games until today. But when they rest a couple of their key players, it starts to go wrong. So it's very much dependent upon certain 11 being on the field, isn't it, Theo?
Your 2-1 Man United win prediction hasn't really gone to plan, has it?
It hasn't actually, has it?
But you know what? It's still been a good game for the neutral.
I tell you what,
we've still enjoyed it. I am completely shocked Rudiger put away the ball that he did.
It's going to be a cracker of a final.
But
Chelsea
my God, am I shocked? I mean, people are saying it's a Maguire own goal. I don't think it is.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
I don't think it was. Is that what's gone down as, or?
It's gone down as Rudiger goal.
It's a Rudiger.
Rudiger goal.
Yeah.
Anyway,
here come United.
Willie is loving life.
Martial.
And I mean, Willie is really loving life because he knows.
Hit it, Bruno.
Oh, could he get a consolation or maybe the start
Pogba.
will come back?
Shoot.
Bruno into Martial. Will he beat his man? Chelsea now defending with numbers like Arsenal did.
Why are they scared of shooting?
I know. It's crazy.
You know, Mason Mount, that was the difference. He wasn't scared to shoot. De Gea made the mistake. 2-0, pretty much game over.
Yeah. Can we see a Man U... Do you think Man U will score? I mean, I think Man United going all out now. Bringing on Fosu, Mensah and Igalo.
Yeah, Igalo. He loves,
they're bringing
on
it. Rashford's coming off. Igalo loves a goal. He does love a goal. He's right. And, I mean, it's not really gone to plan for Man United, so absolutely piling the substitutes on makes sense to me.
Yeah.
People will have a go at Ole because of this result, but... I don't know. It's weird. Man United fans, tell me what you think, because you finally play a good team and you lose.
Bruno,
like
corner
this.
is whipped in. Who's that?
It's a free header, that.
Oh
my God, who was the 31?
Matic.
That was a free header. How did he not score that?
Let's have a look at that again.
It's a completely free header.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Matic.
The big Serbian holding mid needs to be scoring that. He's been great lately.
There's no one around him. That is an open goal.
Tammy Abraham and Hudson-Odoi coming on for Chelsea. What are your thoughts on Tammy's haircut?
Looking good. I might get that myself.
Someone photoshopped Tammy Abraham's haircut onto his head and sent it to him on Instagram and me.
I need some.
I want to see that. He's just claimed that he might get that himself. Anyway, Giroud's coming off. And they're showing his goal. And once again, it shows me how bad De Gea is. Man United getting spanked to Wembley.
I'm blaming De Gea for the second.
That was the second.
That was the first.
He should have done better.
The second was Mason Mount, and that was a shocker. But
this game has been full of shocks and...
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
But massive respect to Chelsea.
Yeah.
For beating a very good United team.
Very good. And my God, is it nice to know that we don't see the score before we actually.
Yeah,
it's so good.
I know.
We need to get
Yes,
Sky on TV.
Well, we've got Sky Engineer coming round on July the 31st.
July the 31st. How many days do we have to wait for that? Oh God, 11, 12 more days.
Yeah, come on, Sky, sort yourself out.
Anyone who has a dad that works at Sky, write to them and tell them to get Fogged in the deal done. You know?
Yeah, tell them how important it is. Sky have showed up twice and not been able to fit Sky here, so we have to watch Sky go.
This time round, we're not missing out. We're not missing out. No. Anyway.
Right, Chelsea have got it. Chelsea are looking for a fourth. They want to turn the screw, don't they?
If Chelsea get a fourth, this becomes a bit of a banter game. Becomes a bit of a meme. The fact this United team have been so good lately, bring on all their best players and concede.
Chelsea's new sponsor is 3, yeah?
It is.
So someone has got to do some clever meme or whatever.
Yeah, that is pretty
based
funny.
around the 3. Alonso, he
at
loves
full
a goal.
time, that'll be all over Twitter.
Mason Mount, who's had a cracking game.
But could it be 4
though? Oh, Kovacic.
Good interception there from Matic.
I think United might get a consolation.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Martial, over to Greenwood with space to run at. Don't know where the fullbacks
need to get more bodies forward, United.
They do.
Pogba.
Why United are not piling men forward now?
Pogba, that's rubbish.
Pogba went
it's
for
a
a
pass
ball.
back to Caballero. There's nobody there.
Not good enough. Everyone, all the Chelsea fans are loving it in the comments, and fair enough. Soak it in. Everyone's saying the kid looks 16 and drinking a beer. I'm 19, first of all, and I'm hard as nails.
Except he's not.
Wait, what? Wait, the fact that I'm hard as nails on 19?
You're 19, but you're not hard as nails. You're not, though, are you?
That's a bit rude.
It's true, though, isn't it?
You don't mess with Thog Dad. Thog Dad versus Greg Paul.
Come on,
2021. Get it on.
He's not responding, though. He's not taking up the offer.
Shocking, really.
Yeah. Oh, again. Reece James has got it. Coming forward. Tammy Abraham. He fancies a goal short.
Reece James has been brilliant today, hasn't he?
He's been really, really good.
Absolutely perfect. The performance he's put in has shown to Chelsea fans why they should have him as their future right back.
I tell you what. Yeah, he's staked a claim today.
I mean, honestly,
staked a claim.
Azpilicueta at right back, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Because Reece James is your new man.
I've been impressed throughout the team, Theo, today.
Yeah, no, honestly, around the whole team has been quality.
Azpilicueta, Alonso, Mason Mount, cracking.
Mason Mount took his goal well.
Yeah.
You know, Wolf Waller, thanks for $2.
Wolfie.
How do I DM you on Instagram? I wrote to you. Wolfie, I'll find you, don't worry.
Yeah.
Right to Thog Dad as well. That's up to it.
I actually read my... well, actually, to be fair, he gets thousands, I get hundreds, so I can just about read my DMs.
I get
most
so
of the time.
many DMs. Makes it easy giving away the money, but makes it difficult replying to everyone.
It's almost impossible. I've got to give really short answers to my DMs because there's just no time.
Yeah.
So if you get a short... Sometimes people get annoyed because I give them a short answer. It's like...
The amount of blue hot hearts in the comments right now is crazy.
Yeah,
Chelsea fans soaking it in. And fair play.
Yeah.
Because this is your time to brag. You're beating this United team.
Here
Everyone's
comes
gassed
Marcus
up.
Alonso, ex-Bolton. Mason Mount would love to get another one. He's pulling the strings.
I saw a good question in the comments.
Jorginho.
Which Manchester has played better
Ooh.
in the Cup? I'd say City.
City
played well, but there was no end product.
Yeah.
They had their chances. They just messed it up. Man United have just looked bog standard.
Right,
They look
Bruno,
tired.
here's a chance.
Bad ball.
Bruno!
Bad ball. Bad ball from Bruno. It should have met Martial's feet.
He looked for the killer ball and it was 6 metres
Martial
long.
is fuming. He's like, why didn't that ball find me?
Well, Martial's thinking, usually Bruno.
Usually Bruno's better than that.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
All the Chelsea fans in the comments, they are loving it. People are saying the full-time score will be 4-0. If you still want to enter the giveaway, all you need to do is like and subscribe. You could be winning 30 quid if you do that. Very simple.
Yes, it is very, very simple. Yeah, everyone should subscribe. Have we hit 308 yet, Theo?
308k?
Oh, come on, everyone, subscribe.
If everyone subscribed right now, it would be 308k.
It would be.
In fact, let's keep it on the screen, guys. Everyone subscribe right now. Let's hit 308. Let's do it.
United
because
coming
it would
forward.
be an amazing achievement.
They're looking for a cheeky late goal. Penalty, surely. Penalty to Man United.
Wow! Penalty to Man United. That is crazy.
And it's won by Martial.
Could they score consolation here?
And he's going to look at VAR, I guess.
I guess I'll look at VAR, but Man United have got a pen. This could be 3-1.
It's Martial.
It's Martial. Yeah,
it's a penalty.
Yeah, Hudson-Odoi comes on, kicks it. Why? You've come on to have a bit of a runabout and you've given away a stupid penalty.
Surely 3-1. Bruno doesn't miss these.
Bruno doesn't miss, but he can stat pad with his goal. Right. Will he even put it away? I mean, this is his debut at Wembley.
Bruno.
Can he get a goal?
He always buries them. I can't see Bruno missing
He should
a
probably
penalty.
get on with it because they don't have that much time if they want to get back into it.
He never misses penalties. This is 3-1 because Bruno never misses.
I think this will be a consolation, aka a goal that doesn't
And
matter.
it
Here we go.
is
It is a goal.
3-1.
And he did the Jorginho tactic against Jorginho. And it's 3-1 and it's the 85th minute. Can there really be... I don't know. Can there really be a goal now?
If you're a Man United fan, you're thinking maybe, just maybe. And anyone who was watching, was it the 99 what was it, European Cup then? United got 2 goals in injury time. So maybe, just maybe. 1 in 100 chance maybe. But if United get another one now, interesting.
Man United get one back.
Can
they score 2 in 5 normal minutes?
9 minutes.
Probably about 10 minutes without a time.
Yeah.
They've got the time. Do they have the quality to do it?
Bruno is saying, keep going, lads.
This is a real test of Man United's quality.
Yeah.
Kovacic is off the pitch.
He looks a bit annoyed because he...
For Loftus-Cheek, which is a little bit more attacking in that sense.
Well, they're not going to attack, are they?
They're not, so I don't really know why they made that sub.
Yeah.
3-1. The whole comment section is blue hearts right now.
Yeah.
Can United bag themselves extra time? Let's find out.
I mean, of course, that should be a consolation, but maybe, just maybe.
I mean, Hudson-Odoi will be kicking himself. Comes on, gives away a pen.
I know. That was
it's just silly, isn't it?
Alonso wants to kill the game. Oh!
It was a good ball from Hudson-Odoi there to Marcus.
Alonso
who's
wants
done
to
well
kill
against
the game
Fosu-Mensah. Plays the ball back. Yeah, Chelsea would try and hold possession now, surely. The ball's out, though. It's sloppy. Man United have a chance here now. They've got a throw. They're on the ball. That's the main thing. Can they get another and make this really, really interesting? I don't know.
I suspect United will get another good chance. But it's asking a lot, isn't it, Theo?
It is asking a lot.
Yeah. But it goes back to that De Gea error. If it was 2-1 now, it's a case of, this is interesting.
But it's 3-1. And if De Gea saved one of them or didn't slip up on either of the two...
Maguire's got it.
Man United piling men forward
Matic
here.
gets in his way. Oh, come on, guys. You're bumping into each other.
Matic and Maguire bumping into each other. This is an absolute shit show.
That is embarrassing. Now, come on.
I mean, and then he passes it. And then
Maguire.
And he's giving the ball away to Marcus Alonso.
Mount.
Could Chelsea get the misery compiler here? Loftus-Cheek says go back, and they do.
They're keeping possession.
But only for so long can they go back. Hudson-Odoi into Reece James. Trying to hold possession, but he's beating his man nicely. But the risk with that is he loses the ball, and now Man U have got it back.
Brandon Williams.
Brandon Williams gets it up to Greenwood. To Bruno, to Greenwood.
Oh, it's
and
not
it's out.
good enough. It's not good enough.
It's too sloppy. Get the ball on the ground.
Yes.
I'm off. I'm done.
Thogden has had enough. It is official. He's quitting the stream. He's rage quit the stream. 3,900 people. That is sensational. That is superb. And you've seen a good game. Manchester United 1, Chelsea 3. And I'm hoping that everyone in this stream has pressed the like button. Like. Subscribe. Let's do it for Thogden, yeah? Because, if you don't do it, he might cry. He was getting a bit emotional earlier. I want to see you please subscribe. Because if you do, it might tick over to 308,000. And how nice would that be? Don't forget the £30 giveaway. £30 or €30 or $30 for 3 lucky people. Oh, Willie Caballero's got the ball in his hands. Still 3-1. And where has Thogden gone? Shall I prank him while he's away? Oh, wait a minute. No, he's come back.
Wait, don't prank me because I'm here. Why would you prank me, guys? Anyway, listen, there's so many people in here. As Thogdad says, there's a massive giveaway going on. And if anyone's just joined, you might be a winner. Because this is exclusive for the people watching right now, isn't it?
Absolutely, yes. So, absolutely. No
pranks. You're falling off your bloody thing.
I know I am. I've got, my back after this.
Is it hurting?
Oh.
Is it hurting?
Me back!
Chelsea, Hudson-Odoi's gone down there. Penalty not given.
Nothing.
But I'm sure Hudson-Odoi was probably trying to win a pen because he gave one away.
And Brandon Williams is like, get up, you muppet.
In a Manchester accent. Do it in a Manchester accent.
In a Crumpsall accent. No, I tell you what, that is good football from Brandon.
Sometimes, he's from Manchester, so sometimes you go into your accent of Manchester.
Yeah, but it's almost easier to try and do a Scouse accent or a Scottish accent, or you know what I mean, or a Newcastle accent, man. I wish this was a bottle of brown ale, but it's a bottle of Corona. In Byter Grove, we only drink brown ale, man.
You do sound a bit like Cam Kirkham.
I sound like True Geordie, man.
Yeah, but True Geordie's become a bit of a Londoner.
I like a canny bag of tuna.
He's a bit of a Londoner now.
Here comes Pogba. Go! Oh, now Pogba's got to watch this. Don't overreact because you're on a yellow.
Pogba's losing it. He's thinking, my team's let me down today. He's really is.
He's having a go at the ref. He's having a bit of a spit. He's kicking.
People are saying, have we moved house? No, we've just moved to a different angle, guys. It's the same room.
Can't you see the same pictures?
It's the same. Look, it's the same background, the same plant behind us.
Yeah, yeah.
But listen, guys. You know, like, don't try and mug me off. You know.
Yeah.
We've got fog plant. That means we haven't moved. Look. Anyway, what is everyone reckoning? Chelsea fans saying they wrote us off. It's true. People wrote off Arsenal and Chelsea. They said it'd be a Manchester
Mason Mount's coming off with the biggest of smiles on his faces. He has been a very good plur.
Great game.
Good plur.
Great game for Mason Mount. Nearly scored 2. Definitely got 1.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 4K people in the live. Let's smash 4K likes as well, guys. Obviously, we've got the massive giveaway going on, but to hit 4K likes would be amazing. Your like total was 4.5K likes.
Yeah, what did we get, sorry?
I think we're on 4K likes, maybe.
Well, that's brilliant. Yeah. That is amazing.
Liam Hunt, thank you for the £5, mate. You're about to get shouted out in the corner because when you donate, you get a shout out on the screen.
Liam Hunt should play up front. Oh, Liam Hunt should play up front. He's got a name like a Liam. Oh, Liam Hunt should play up front.
Oh, Liam Hunt.
Oh, Liam Hunt.
Anyway,
etc.
That's what you get when you donate, guys.
Absolutely. A little song tailored for you. Tailored for you.
Anyway.
And that's based upon the song Nicky Hunt should play up front.
I mean, there are 6 minutes added on, so this would have been a good chance for Man United to actually get it. But it kind of worries me that the only way they got through was from only way they got through was from a penalty. So are they really going to score another? Probably not.
It's just not been up to their usual standard today.
Right, we're on 4K likes. I think we're on 4.1K likes now. But his target's 4.5K likes, and we've got nearly 4,000 of you here. Yeah. So guys, I mean, everyone, let's try and hit his target. It's completely free to hit the like button. Let's get 4.5K likes. Only needs about 400 of you more, and Thogdad's like target's done.
Yeah, and it's not a big like target, is it, Thogdad?
I know, but you know what? You know what else they should do, Dad?
Everyone should subscribe. Oh, it's still on 307.
We're still on 307. Oh. It could be 308 if everyone subscribed right now.
It really, really could. How much fun would it be if that ticks over?
Imagine that ticked over right now.
Amazing.
Everyone subscribe. Let's get this ticked over by the end of the stream, okay? Let's get this done today. It would be insane. Yeah. You should go to PSV. I'd love to.
Yeah, we were having a chat earlier actually.
Yeah.
About PSV, and I don't really know much about Dutch football. And I know that Ajax were brilliant back in the day.
Yeah.
Brilliant, you know. And then you've got players like the total football of Johan Cruyff in the 70s. I just remember I was just kind of becoming aware of football in the 70s.
Oh, 1K without that. Thank you for the £2. I think Arsenal will win.
The final.
Arsenal, at the final. Yeah, what's everyone's predictions for the final now? We pretty much know Chelsea are going to make it. There's about 2-3 minutes more of this game. And then Chelsea, I reckon, will be through it. I mean, unless they score from this attack. I mean, they've gone long. Chelsea get it clear.
Not good enough today. Not good enough.
Man United should have played their strongest team from the first minute.
They're off the pace today.
What does everyone reckon in the final, though? Chelsea or Arsenal to win it? Spam it in the comments. Who is going to win the FA Cup? Who's getting trophies?
Yeah, very, very. In fact, if Arsenal win it, it makes the European places very interesting, doesn't it?
Yes.
Because it means top 4 Champions League, 5th and 6th, and Arsenal in the Europa League.
Reece James here.
Oh.
Trying to keep the ball in. The referee has said that it's Chelsea's ball anyway. A throw in that they will take a while to take.
So Theo, imagine this. So if Arsenal win the FA Cup final...
No way. No way.
What? No! Oh my goodness.
Woo! Let's go, as Pulisic would say.
That is amazing.
Thank you for 308k subs.
That is ludicrous.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, as Pulisic said.
Thank you so much.
When he scored against City. Thank you so much for 308k subs.
Here come Chelsea. Look at this there.
Chelsea to make it.
Look, still going.
To make it 4-1.
Alonso.
You lot are honestly legends. Thank you for that. Thanks for that. Ruined my holiday. But yeah, thank you, really. I mean, you've made my holiday, actually. 308k subs. You lot are legends, man.
Wow.
Legends.
Wow.
Thank you to everyone that subscribed.
In fact, because of that, we might do another live stream, I suppose, next week.
Well, yeah, I mean, there are some big games on. If you weren't playing...
Cricket!
Well,
maybe we should live stream my cricket.
Thogdad, there's Liverpool-Chelsea on. The biggest game in the Premier League. I'm like, Thogdad, We're gonna do a live stream. It's gonna be great. Biggest game on the Premier League. Oh, sorry, Thoggy lad. I'm playing cricket now. Okay, football. I'll be like, you know what? Fair enough. But cricket? Are you a mug?
Cricket is a great English sport.
Shut up, you mug. It is a crap game. And the fact you're dropping it for football, like the best game in the Premier League, you're a mug. I'm sorry, you're a mug. You're a mug.
How very dare you say that cricket is... Oh, Chelsea, chance... Oh, look at that!
Hudson-Odoi!
Oh! Hudson-Odoi.
The turn was stupendous, but the shot was ass.
Oh.
Wolf Warner, thanks for $2. Arsenal must not win the FA Cup. Come on, you Spurs, he says.
Look at this wonderful play there. Look.
You're right, Wolfie. But Chelsea could have made it 4-1 there.
Beautiful.
Hudson-Odoi sends Matic for a hot dog
he turned
with
into
ketchup,
Maradona.
mustard and chips. That's what you send him for.
Oh, Pogba.
Now, Chelsea come again. Man United giving up. Pogba,
Surely not.
Pogba taking his time getting up. Like, Man United really giving up. Wolfie, legend. But here come Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek on the right. What can he do? Playing it off to Hudson-Odoi. Yeah, they're just taking their time.
He's taking it to the corner.
Yeah, he's trying to take it to the corner, but he's going to get... Yeah,
he's been mugged off.
He's been mugged off by the man who went down, Pogba, who wins it back. Man United won a free kick.
Play on.
Can we see some late action now, Dad?
No.
Nah, it's...
No.
The whistle's going to go any second
This is
now,
not
really.
prime time United.
Mike Dean's about to blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Full time's about to come. And Chelsea will be playing Arsenal in the FA Cup final. Thog Dad, that will be a great game.
Yeah.
You better not have cricket then, you mug. We need to live stream that one.
We might just do that.
We might just do that. Chelsea with a massive win. Thank you to everyone that subscribed today and smashed Thog Dad's like target of 4.5k likes. If we haven't hit that yet, get us to that.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And thank you to everyone who subscribed.
Yeah.
308,000.
Yeah.
That's a very big number. That's 4 Wembley stadiums full of people.
Everyone that subbed, you lot are legend. Honestly, like the fact that you got... Yeah, there's the
game is over.
Lampard masterclass once again. Thank you to everyone that liked and subscribed. It's been a great day. Chelsea have the chance and a big chance of silverware in an FA Cup final versus an out-of-form Arsenal overall this season. But recently with Arteta, they've been quality. Everyone stay tuned for the final. We will be live streaming that, unless this mug is cricket. Mug. Okay, I'm sorry. Man United are out. No one expected that, but they are. Ole will give all them players a dry slap in the dressing room after this. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe to enter the giveaway if you haven't already. I'm going to go announce the winners over on my Instagram who DM me proof. See you all later, boys. Bye, guys.
See ya.